Let's go. Let's do this, y'all.
All right, yo. Guess what, folks? It's the DirectX Hotline representing the gaming nights of the round table, motherfuckers. Word up.
Yep.
Know what I'm saying? We just get raw, live, and uncut. Know what I'm saying? Like it's always been. All right? And we got some incredible nights on this round table tonight, yo. First off, starting off with fucking the host of our show today, Mr. The Ghost with the Most, man. Yo, let him know who you is.
Yo, it's your boy, the Ghost with the Most, Ghost Rider 730. And we back, guys, with a live and direct X hotline show. Hope you guys enjoy today.
That's what's up, man. And then we also got one of the masterminds behind the vibrations, the heroic vibrations at that, Mr. Triple Cup Chuck. Yo, introduce yourself to everybody.
Man, what's good, man? I'm about to be like, oh, by the power of God. In here, man, it's your boy Triple Cup Chuck, man. Hey, it's been a beautiful week. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody enjoyed their Thanksgiving, got their turkey on, got to eat on, whatever y'all want to do. I hope y'all had y'all fun out. So let's do this here. I'm ready to get to some gaming. I got some games. I got some more games, and I got some Black Friday games for everybody.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. Damn, look, you see, I changed it up, man. I said, yeah. Nah, but also one of our illustrious members of this panel, you know what I'm saying? One of the illustrious members of this round table, making his illustrious return, you know what I'm saying? Game of Thrones style, nor did we came the fucking mantle. We got Mr. 100, bro. Yo,
What's
introduce
up with
yourself to
y'all?
everybody.
What's up with y'all? This 100, man, kind of tired. Had to go to the office today, but still gonna give you this work. You know what I'm saying? Talk about everything going on in these gaming streets. You know what I'm saying? These video games.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And there's a lot of things popping off, man. But I want to tackle the shit that has been popping off because I know we ain't really get to talk about it. Yo, Sony, they skipping out on E3. Right? They're not doing the E3 next year. Why is that, 100?
Hey, oh,
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 oh, you Chuck?
go
But
on,
I want to
Chuck.
go for 100 though, man.
Why they ain't come to E3? Because they probably just shot their load
Yep.
and bust their gun, like Showstopper said. They bust their gun. Um, I actually didn't saw a lot of stuff. People today like Sony. I actually saw some people that was like used to be like Sony, for example, say pro websites. Turn like
Mhm.
man, Sony showed you a whole lot of all these years and years and years. Now, uh, they saying people feel like E3 is not irrelevant. E3 is like the NBA All Star game. You know what I'm saying? It's like the Rose Bowl. It's the granddaddy of them all. Why would you want to show up? Nintendo shows up. They do a direct, but they still got some president on the floor. I heard they ain't want to do nothing. So what you trying to tell me? You only got number days gone and something else? You ain't got nothing else. You ain't buying no studios. You know,
Nope. They ain't buying no studios, that's for sure.
you ain't buying it. You gonna get another third party handout. That's what probably eventually come on Xbox.
I
Uh,
doubt the third parties are even thinking about handouts
but
anymore, bro.
yeah, but I was,
hour.
but I'm thinking, you know, shoot, it's something that something's up. I told people that's not the same. It's not the same group of people that was there. I knew something was wrong when they canceled PlayStation Experience out of nowhere because PlayStation Experience was on their
Mm-hmm.
website and they canceled out of nowhere. Why? Because what you was gonna show the same shit that you showed at E3 and you showed none but a lot of trailers. You show a whole lot of gameplay to certain these games. And I think it's only 2 games right now on the script that's has something to do with Sony that has a release date. I think that's Days Gone and something else. Can't think right now. But
Hmm.
it is,
That,
I don't like the cop out. That cop out game, oh, E3 ain't what it's supposed to be. E3 ain't supposed to eat this. No, E3 shuts downtown down. You know when you the shit. E3 is the shit. Where it's a raggedy hotel that costs usually $39 a night, they want to charge you $129 a night.
Oh
The
yeah.
rat roaches like blood.
Wow. That's crazy.
yeah.
That makes crazy business, crazy cheddar. Now I know Triple Cup wanted to jump in earlier. Your Triple Cup, what was on your tongue, man?
Man, hey, it was just right there. It was weighing so much just to sit there and I've been hearing this here. I've been hearing this here like people saying E3 don't matter. Oh, that was a smart move from Sony. I was like, where's this all this coming from? You know, say like 100% Super Bowl, but not E3 don't matter because Sony not there. So it really got me feeling like Sony can pretty much get away with anything when it comes to missing out on E3. Copyrighting that's playing all types of whatever they doing, they can get away with whatever now. And I know that from the Sony fans that they don't care, so that's cool on them. But it's messed up because I wanted to see something from Sony. But I always said I hate when companies show games 3 years in advance and all this stuff. I said,
thank you for bringing that up, bro. For continue.
18 months, Clyde. 18 months should be the max. That way you can actually pump the game. You know, get a person to know what it is that is coming out. You get to get gameplay. You get to get reviews out. You get everybody hyped up, and you could kind of like blitz market. And now it's a game that's coming out like, oh, now I get to want to play it, and I get the hype, and I get to play it. I don't want to sit around for 2 and 3 years. Now I've been hearing a lot of YouTubers that used to talk about, oh, show the game, show something 2 years out. I'm like, man, please don't do that because I don't want to know that that's so far ahead. I'm not gonna be able to play. Let Microsoft continue doing what they're doing. They're going to have a little downside right here. So what that is like they reconnecting the gears. So instead of them showing something that's 5 years and then next year they're going to show something 5 years from that. So what Microsoft doing, they just cutting that spin cycle. They just showing you stuff that's coming out within that year. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, some good games like, you know, the Halos and the Gears, you might get that 2-year jump.
But they're doing it from something that'll come out maybe 1 to 2 years.
Right, exactly. So that's the perfect look. But see, they had to wind it down from because you know they were showing games further out, so they had to let all that catch up. Now all that's caught up. Now everything they showing now is a year or maybe 18 months out. So that's what I love about how Microsoft doing it. And so when Sony didn't do it, their best way to kind of like wind it in.
Yo, you're right on the 18-month shit though. I can't be frightened, man. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna cut you off real quick. You can continue what you're saying, Chuck. But you're right on the 18 months because they showed off Gears 5 this past E3, and they said that shit coming out next Christmas.
Right, exactly. That's
all right. So that's 18 months, man. It's not even 2 years. Yo, you on the money, bro. Go ahead, continue.
And look, one other thing about what Sony might be doing, they see this pattern. They see that you can't show these games all these years out in advance. They got to bring it in. So the best way Sony could do to bring this all the way in is right now why they can't be blamed for nothing at all. Skip a whole E3, skip all this stuff here. That way you don't have to worry about showing something that's supposed to be coming out in 2021 because you showed all the stuff that's coming out within 2020 already. So now you letting all that wind in. So next E3, not this one here on the 19th, but 2020. The only thing you're doing is showing 2021 E3 stuff. So it's smart on their behalf, but it's messed up because they did all that shit for that long ass 5 years out stuff games. We still ain't got no real good gameplay for them. That ain't coming out till next year or the year after next. Man, that's too much what they be doing with that. I'm happy that they winding it down, but I don't like how they did it. And the Sony fans should have a bitch fit about it and stop saying E3 is dead because if E3 died, that's like the Super Bowl ending. What's worth playing football for now?
Well, I don't know why they're saying that E3 is dead, man. Let's be honest, yo. The ones that are really saying that are the ponies. Not the Sony fans, but the ponies, all right? You know, they're galloping out their stables in order to start deflecting shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they got to defend Sony's decision. They don't want to own up to the fact that Sony blew their load, like 100 said earlier. You know what I'm saying? They literally blew their load. And think about it. Sony has spread themselves thin throughout the years by doing Paris Game Show, by doing Tokyo, by doing every show under the sun, showing the same games over and over again. Yep. All right? And then they've been showing games that's like 3 or 4 years out. Dreams was like, what, 5 years ago? And that shit still ain't come out.
Because they on the crystal meth over there. You got to be on crystal meth to play that shit anyway.
Oh, no doubt. And think about The Last Guardian. That shit was like, what, close to 10 years? It's like, dude, they fucking shot their load, and they basically have nothing to show for next year. They don't. That's the reason they canceled PlayStation Experience, because what the fuck was they going to show? The same 4 games we already saw? No. Know what I'm saying? They didn't have anything.
They going to do that same boring ass shit from last year. What they do, sit on the couch with nobody. They could have sat on the couch at dinner. They could have went to dinner and talked about the same shit. They didn't interact with nobody. They didn't interact with the with the people, with people that spend over hundreds of thousands, hundreds of dollars to come see you, and you got Mark Cerny over there talking reckless.
True that.
Like
They got a lot of hate this E3. All right, not the individual games; those were trending. People was trending The Last of Us. You know what I'm saying? Ghost of Tsushima, right? Maybe that Death Stranding shit. I don't know why the fuck that shit was trending, but that shit was trending. But the Sony conference, bro, that was nowhere to be seen, people. All right? Because people ain't give a shit about the show. The show was fucking boring. All right? Because they really didn't have much to show. They even said it, right? Like a month before the E3 came out. We're going to concentrate on 4 games. Just to soften the blow. You know what I'm saying? We're only going to show 4 games, all right? So don't get that excited, all right? And it's a shame because fucking next year, they canceled E3, right? But they canceled E3 because they're not going to show the same games. Think about this. Everybody's talking about Xbox Scarlet, the PlayStation 5, right? So if there is going to be a PlayStation 5, that means that Sony Studios aren't working on anything for the PlayStation 4. That's new. They already fucking showed everything you're going to ever see on the PS4. They're working on shit on the PS5. All right? For whenever that fucking comes out. And I have a feeling we're not going to see any fucking games next year either. I mean, they might skip it out entirely. They might actually show the PS5 and shit on a tweet. Yo, PS5, this is it. The specs. Boom. That's all I'm seeing, though, man. I don't know, man. Maybe somebody could tell me different in the comments. I don't know. But yo, Ghost, let's go with you, man. What are your thoughts on all this shit, man? And not fucking rambled on too long.
No, you ain't ramble on. You're just saying you speak in your mind. And that's how we do anyway, Khaled. You already know. But I'm gonna tell you this, Khaled, this is my honest opinion, and this is how I feel. I feel like this is a strategy move by Sony because they don't really, let's be honest here, the ponies can say whatever. I mean the fanboys when I say ponies, not the real Sony gamers out there. Let's correct that, right, guys?
Yeah, I mean, because most of us are Sony gamers here, or at least half of us right now.
Yep. And check this out. The sad thing about this is I think Sony's playing their cards like they don't really got nothing to show. So right now, as we speak, they sparse. The same way they was harassing us, they are sparse. But these Sony fanboys is out there talking shit. Oh, they don't need to go there. But they fail to realize that they sparse. See, they still ain't get Last of Us 2 yet, guys. It was what remember when they bust their load, guys? When Microsoft showed 50 games, Sony had to rush out and bust their load. I think they really did bust their load too much because they not showing up.
Would you got blue balls or some shit?
Yeah, they got blue balls. Everything. And yo, Khaled, and y'all guys know there was these YouTubers out there, these Sony YouTubers talking about we gonna get these games in 2018.
Yeah, okay.
What they got? What they got? Spider-Man and God of War this year? Well, that's it? The 2 big IPs that they really had and some Japanese handouts? If you really think about it.
Look, I can't front on those 2 games. I'll interject real quick. But like playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider recently, Ghost, has opened my eyes because like every town that you get to in Shadow of the Tomb Raider, it's completely open. You could go inside the houses. Dude, it's almost like an open world game.
Wow.
And God of War came out earlier this year, right? And they gave it perfect 10s down the line and all this shit. But that's not really an open world. Dude, that was Rise Son of Rome.
Wow.
With more moves. I mean, that's all it was. I was like, I mean, there was nothing really open. You could have, I mean, was there cities in there? I haven't finished the game, bro. You know what I'm saying, Ghost? You finished the game, right? Did anything actually feel open, or was it more or less along the same path like the way you did in Rise Son of Rome?
Yeah, it's like you can't really do too much. Like you can walk, you can do around, but nah, you got limited stuff. You can't just travel anywhere and do anything.
So it's not open world. Yeah, I remember when he was on the boat paddling on the canoe and shit. You can't even get off the canoe, man. It's like you got to get off at a certain pit stop. It's like a bus stop.
Yeah.
In the middle of a river. Really? A fucking bus stop in the middle of the fucking river. Oh wow, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand why the visuals look good because they took out so much shit. Right? I mean, come on. The game is not open, man. That's the game that the people, we were screaming at the top of our lungs, at the beginning of this generation when Rise Son of Rome came out. That's when it was the shit. Now you're telling me 5 years later it's a perfect 10? when Rise Son of Rome wasn't? Get the fuck out of here. Y'all tripping.
Yeah.
Fuckers is
Yeah.
wilding.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you this too, Collab. Check this out. Now, I think what Sony's doing is this. They ain't really have nothing to show, they bust their load because Microsoft showed 50 games. So you know how it is, they try to always have one up ahead on Microsoft. So they knew about God of War coming out, they knew they had Spider-Man coming out. They trying to hold games for 2019, but they don't have no more games because they show games far out. Remember, greatness awaits. Their greatness awaits. So actually,
that was their slogan.
yeah, that's the slogan. So it took like 4 years to what?
When Rise came out, they was like, "Don't worry, greatness awaits."
Yep. So it took like about like 3 to 4 years to get an Uncharted. If you do the math, almost like 5 years later, they got God of War. They still ain't get Last of Us 2. That's their big three right there, like Halo. But we got our Halo, Gears, and we got our Forzas early. You know what I mean? But long story short, I feel like the strategy of Sony is this. Let's hold out. Let's not show nothing. Let Microsoft get the stage. Microsoft is going to slip up, show the specs of their console. Then we come out with a beast and redo the same thing like happened this gen. They're going to say, oh, we got the most powerful console all over again. Hit people off with the, we got the most powerful, right? Because if Microsoft show the Scarlet early, Sony going to come out of nowhere, show better specs. When they come out with their console, Microsoft is going to be forced to put out their console. They're going to hit you with the, all right, we got the remaster of God of War again on PlayStation 5. They're going to do the same shit that they did this generation with remasters. These fanboys are going to eat it up. They're going to start talking about God of War again, probably in 4K 60. You know what I mean? Like, oh, we got God of War. We got this. Look at Spider-Man all over again. They're going to remaster the shit out them shits until they get their games. Remember, greatness awaits. So they still going to wait. Now, what these fanboys are doing, that's to me, that's what Sony's gonna do. And if I was Microsoft, y'all don't need to show your system first. Let them make the first move.
I don't think they is, Ghost. I think that was the reason they started off XO again. All right? I have a feeling next E3 we're gonna see games, but we're not gonna see the Scarlet. They're gonna hold it for the XO, and they're not gonna announce the XO either. They're gonna let Sony do their PlayStation experience. Then they're gonna drop the XO, like bam.
Because Sony, yo, you gotta understand.
I got told this from somebody. It's credible. You know, I got a little source. I got a couple little sources. I got heard that shit is on lockdown. What we even hearing from Sony, the Scarlet is on lockdown. They don't want nobody to talk about shit.
All right, that's what's up.
I'm glad.
They said they're not losing the edge ever again. Phil said it on stage when he announced the X. He said we're never losing the graphical edge.
People think about it. Microsoft usually go custom with their console. They get custom CPUs, GPUs, and stuff like that. Sony go get the over the counterparts and try to put it together. Let Mark Sony sit in that basement. Don't let him out for about 3 years. You know what I'm saying? And then welcome him upstairs.
If I'm not mistaken, 100, them over the counterparts, none of them does a vapor chamber like the one that's inside the One X.
No. And did you think Sony's going? Do you think Sony want to put the R&D in it?
See, one thing is chamber? Hell no.
Yeah. And I'm gonna put it this way: Sony doesn't. Sony, like you say, you was right about this. Sony is going to the coffee shop in Paris. Nobody goes to no Paris Games Week that I know of. I've been playing games for 10 years. I ain't never heard of.
And them shits is
Paris Games Week until
let's be honest.
I don't mean to cut you. Tokyo Game Show used to be the shit.
Yep.
That ain't been the shit in years.
Exactly.
That used to be next. That used to be what Gamescom was. Tokyo Game Show used to be number 2. Ain't nobody watch. Nobody, you know, if the diehard is like
the Japanese don't really care about the Tokyo Game Show, at least not the offerings from Sony, because Sony caters to the Western market.
Mm-hmm. So so I remember Microsoft used to be at Tokyo Game Show tough and all that. And I feel
a lot of Japanese fans is mad 100. Have you seen that shit on Twitter and stuff like that that's been trending? About Sony changing its policies versus censorship in games.
Oh yeah,
Japanese creators are fucking pissed off. You know what I'm saying? And they fucking started talking about that game. What was it? It's a fucking weird ass game, man. Catherine, right? Catherine full body. Motherfuckers was tripping. It was like, yo, is y'all gonna be censoring this? This and that, yada yada yada. And I was like, oh shit, man. I'm telling you, Japanese creators, or at least people in Japan, they don't really give a shit about Sony's first party games, people.
Colette, I want to answer somebody on the comment section. I don't know this. Goranda Legends. But dude, most Microsoft games at E3 are multi-plats. Same thing as Sony's. Like I don't understand. What I don't understand is How
I
do
know Sony
y'all?
only had 4 shows at their game show, right? But how many games did they show in total? 5? No, they showed like 15.
Yeah,
So
people.
let's say more than half was like 2/3 of their show was
Yo,
fucking multiplex.
now it's not only that, collab. Let's be honest here. Let's start from the beginning of the years of the generation. They were showing nothing but multiplats, bruh. And then
Oh
these
yeah, in the beginning,
how
yeah, they was pounding
the
their chest with
audacity
Destiny.
get up?
Destiny
Yeah,
only on PlayStation. It's like what? You stupid?
multiplats. That's all they ran with until, like I said, in their life cycle. I don't know if you got in here or Grata Legends. I don't know if you got here before I spoke. I have to run it to you again. Let me say this again. You finally got a game like 3 to 4 years. You're Uncharted. So you waited 3 to 4 years for a game. So you bought a console and got fucked in your ass. Excuse my French. I'm sorry. But you got fucked in the ass to wait 3 to 4 years to get your big exclusive, like an Uncharted game when we got Gears, Halo, and that early within our cycle. You must be fucking kidding.
Let's go by what Yoshida said. What's wrong with indies?
What's wrong with indies? And Yoshida said, we're kind of sparse. Yes. Y'all don't remember none of that? Y'all kidding me. And right now, you're mad because the multiplats on the X is going to be more superior. Hands down, even if you got...
They are superior, bro.
Yeah. Hands down, the shoes on the other foot.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider looks incredible on the vanilla Xbox. Can you imagine what that shit looks like on the fucking X?
Man.
That shit is fucking bonkers, yo. Even PC dudes is like, damn, man, I'm gonna have to put in like $3,000 worth of shit in order to make my shit look like that.
Yo, you know what's crazy? This person or female is I don't know how they don't comprehend this. Like the person put, nope, Sony has games that are only for the PS4. Microsoft only has games on PC and Xbox or PS, aka multiplats. I don't get it.
You should be happier as a gamer. Should they not? Should they not be happy? If all you own is a PC, you good. You good.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? If all you own is an Xbox, you good. But if all you own is a PlayStation 4, then you fucked.
Hey, but check this out. I'm so tired of hearing this non-exclusive. Can you play these games on Mac? Can you play these games on Linux? Who on Windows?
No.
Who on Windows?
PCs.
Microsoft. You have to add some of these games. You need Windows 10.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's just say this.
Deflect
to that fan or to those fans, they need to understand this. If Sony had computers, right? Like let's say Linux or Mac, you better believe their games would be on that shit too.
Exactly.
But they don't. Sony doesn't own any of that shit. What they own is movies. And as far as movies are concerned, they've basically anally ass-raped every one of their fucking Sony game properties. All right? Because none of those Sony game properties ever got turned into film. Where's the Uncharted film at, man? They got a film division? Where's God of War? What's up, man? Where's The Last of Us, people?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't see them shits, and they have a fucking film division.
You're right.
Now, if Microsoft had a film division, do you not think there would be a Halo series coming out? Oh, wait a minute. There is. Oh, shit. That's right. They struck a deal with Showtime. That shit is coming out next fall. They already started filming. Oh, damn. So how could Microsoft do it on 3 different platforms, right? They're doing it on fucking cable. They've done direct-to-video movies, all right, for Halo. They've done fucking novels galore, all right? They've done fucking games on fucking PCs and fucking consoles. And they even put games on the fucking Game Boy. Because Viva Pinata even came out on Game Boy. They got ties with Nintendo.
And Kalai, you know what's crazy?
So how can Microsoft do it and not Sony?
And Quantum Break. You can't forget Quantum Break. They had a movie inside of a game.
Exactly.
Oh, that's
and
another.
that was top. That was top. Not that's just.
And it's done by Microsoft. Should Sony not have done that first, guys?
Yeah, that shit show way better. That shit. I looked at it the other night, and I was playing Quantum Break, and I was like, damn, this quality of the TV show is better than some of this shit I be seeing on Sci-Fi Network. No, I'm saying, see that shit was top notch. But let me tell this guy in the comment section. Let me just go kick him in the shoulder blades while you're down.
Because he sounded crazy.
I can play Sony games right now on my PC that Microsoft owns. And guess what? I can play on PlayStation now, fool. I can go play a subscription.
PlayStation Now's on PC if you ain't know.
It's on PC. I can go play it on PC. I can play it on my laptop. I can play it on my
You was
desktop.
just being quiet.
Yep. And that's the sad thing, guys. PC is not a console. That's what these weirdos don't understand.
It's a personal computer.
It's a computer. Like, come on.
It's a personal computer. I can run a game. I can be doing Photoshop. I can go be doing Premiere. And I'm saying, talking to y'all and drinking a beer at the same time.
It's not cheap though, man. Because think about it. In order to have a PC to run something like, let's say, a God of War, right? Or to run a game like fucking a Rise or fucking Sunset Overdrive, right? You need a nice fucking rig, right? And that doesn't cost $500 like an X, right? It costs us 3 times that, bro.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
No, they need the rig and the monitor.
No, I know.
Monitors ain't cheap.
It's like you need the whole
They still
fucking
running
9 yards,
720.
bro. It's like, man.
What's wrong with now? Y'all talking about graphics now? Was y'all talking about graphics when you can say that you can run at 4K, 120 million frames per second?
See,
you don't even own a
say that
PC.
they got a PC. Oh, I'll just play that on my PC. Yo, more
Man.
power to you if you got the money to invest in
Yo,
one.
guys, I got
If you already got one like that? Shit, that's good for you, bro.
Yo, guys, I got one question for your ponies out there in the comment section. Yo, what's up with your 8 flops though?
Oh, the 8 teraflops. All right, for the Pro, you
Yeah,
mean
for the Pro,
8 steps backwards, right?
Yeah, 8 steps backwards. What's up with the 8 flops though?
I think no, it was 12. It was 12. They said you take 6 and you split it in half or some shit like that. Like,
Oh, yeah. Wow.
You know how they did it? You dissect this with the 6 over here, you put another 3 over there, and back out. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yo, that math still don't add up, bro.
It don't add up.
Don't add up to no 8 teraflops.
Yep.
yeah, they had some trickery going on now.
Yeah,
You
but
got
guys,
HDR.
yo, anyway, back to what we was talking about, guys. I don't mean this guy sidetracked us, and we just had to utilize that pony. But anyway, back to what I think their strategy, guys. I don't know. Y'all let me know. I think their strategy is let Microsoft make the first move. That's why they backing off, because now Microsoft got the stage, and everybody's all hyped saying Microsoft got to do this. No, just go show your regular games that we've seen. Maybe show 2 or 3 games in the development. You ain't got to try to show off for everybody, because everybody ain't gonna be happy. You're still gonna get shitted on by the media. You're still gonna get shitted on by the Sony fans. You could go there, blow the roof off like every year you did, and they still gonna say you lost. So Sony ain't gonna show up, but we still lost, because they're gonna say the games that they showed or any new games is trash. And another thing before I stop my rant, Khaled, is why is it a lot of these Sony fanboys out there are talking about Microsoft need to show these new games? Why the fuck Sony ain't showing their new games?
They just bought those studios. That hasn't even been a year. What are y'all tripping on, bro?
Exactly. What do you want them to do? Pull out
That was
footage?
6 months ago, man.
Like,
When did Sony first show off Days Gone?
Exactly.
3 years ago?
Like, I don't get people out there like these people, or Xbox got to do this, or Xbox. No, they don't. They don't have to show nothing like
Wait a minute.
that.
And think about it. They showed, just to interject real quick, Ghost. They showed off Days Gone like 3 years ago, right? And supposedly these guys was working on it, what? Already for like 3 years. So what, you going on 6 years and shit that they working on this game?
Yep.
I don't know, man. It just sounds crazy, bro. It's like Sony Bend. What the Sony Bend Studios did this entire generation, people? Besides Days Gone. Does anybody here on the panel know? Does anybody in the comment section know what has Sony Bend been doing this entire generation besides Days Gone?
Nothing. Really not too much. Khaled, I think I know what you
Dude, I don't know of anything that they have done. If anybody that's watching this show knows, post that in the comments down below, because I'm curious as fuck, man. Because this generation, we're already, what, 6, 7 years in, right? Like 7 years in. And Sony Bend, the only game that they got coming out is Days Gone. And it still hasn't come out.
You talking about
But
VR?
what are they doing this entire generation, man?
VR is garbage, son. Like, come on.
That's not
Oh,
even.
they did games on VR?
That's what he's putting up. VR. Like, you stop that.
What game did they do on VR?
They ain't do none.
Listen, man. Like,
hey, what about
Khaled,
that
I ain't gonna lie.
game? What about that Creed game?
That's not theirs.
what?
They didn't make it. That's not from their studios. That's
Okay.
a third party.
Okay.
And eventually, I think that's gonna go to
the
the
Creed
vibe.
game?
Yeah.
I did see some pictures about that. I didn't look at any of the gameplay. Does it look good?
That's cool looking, but you know it's VR. You know, you
Oh,
want to
but it's
say
on
Detroit.
VR?
Okay, you want to say Detroit. Detroit. Okay.
But Detroit wasn't by Sony Bend Studios, people.
See,
Yeah.
I hate when a lot of
Detroit is by the guys that did Beyond Two Souls and that game that fucking I forgot the name of it.
So are they owned by Sony? Do Sony owns them? No.
I don't know if
Just
they
like a
own them.
zombie. No, just like a Zomniac, right? They just did what? Spider-Man for them. They're not under the what's
they're
called.
not under them. They're not
They ain't under that. That was
Yeah,
guys
I don't
on
think
the
they own
stand.
them because
Also,
those same devs that did Detroit, they used to do games on the Xbox 360. He
I
probably
think-
knows the name, but he's not here.
I think
huh?
they did like Indigo Prophecy or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, exactly. Indigo Prophecy, yo. They used to do Indigo
Mhm.
Prophecy on the 360 and OG Xbox, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then I can't remember that game. Heavy Rain. That's the name of it. Heavy Rain. All right, because they're actually selling it in a bundle with Detroit now for like $27, I think it is, on the PlayStation 4. And I decided not to get that one. Right? 'Cause I think Heavy Rain is just, you know what I'm saying? But I did get Detroit though. It was 21, so I was like, you know what?
Ain't that a Telltale game? A glorified Telltale game, right?
It's a $60 Telltale.
Yeah, it is.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how can you get excited for a Telltale game? Like, stop it. Like, come on.
Oh, I seen all them games for under $20. God,
Yeah, that's when I decided to pick up Detroit because that's when I thought it was worth it. $20,
yeah. I was like,
not $60, bro. I was like, I was like, you know what? I'll wait for one of them flash sales or Black Friday. I'll wait for Black Friday, and guess what? Lo and behold, Black Friday is at $20, and the regular price now, people, is actually $40. Did that game not launch at 60?
yep.
And you're talking not even 6 months in. And that game is already, regular price is already $40. They knocked $20 off the price because motherfuckers were not buying it.
And that's supposed to be game of the year, huh?
And now they threw it at $20 during the Black Friday sale, which has been going on the entire month, people. All right? Just to be honest, it's been going on the entire month that game has been at that price for $20.
What? God of War?
No, Detroit.
Detroit.
I don't know how much God of War is regular, but it was like 20.
Nah, but God of War sold though, man. Because think about it. They've never seen Rise Son of Rome. Now they finally got their hands on one.
Oh, yeah.
It just happens to be called God of War. Now, don't get me wrong. I know the gameplay for Rise Son of Rome and God of War are different. God of War has way more moves. And Rise Son of Rome feels more visceral. But they're both good. But none of them is open world like Shadow of the Tomb Raider, though, man. It's not. I want an open world God of War. Hopefully on the PS5, right? They'll actually give us an open world God of War. But I doubt it. Because the guy that did God of War, he's working on something bigger. That's what I heard.
World Halo, that's the open world we finna get, though.
That should be sick, bro.
Oh, God of War?
Because if we think about the Halo timeline, Halo should have launched last year.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like the normal time frames, like when they launch a Halo game, it actually should have came out last year. You know what I'm saying? If we went by the old mantra, but since it is an open world, we know for open world games, you got to take the tender loving care, right? In order to really flesh that out. So by taking another 2 to 3 years, dude, that Halo game is going to be something serious.
The guy in the comment section, I want to respond to this. God of War is a good game. He's saying it's an open world game, but you know, as me liking God of War, I'm not really a PlayStation fan like that, but I like God of War. I won't bash it. It's a good game, but I would like some co-op. You got co-op on that game? Or once you're done with the game, that's it? Because I would like to play, you know, God of War. He got his son there. You got different characters. I would like to play that game if it had co-op.
Oh, like some multiplayer mode or something?
Yeah.
Or co-op?
That's their big
Let
fan.
somebody use the sun. That shit would be dope, though, right? Somebody could use the sun and shit, doing some crazy
No,
shit.
that would have been sick. You know, having co-op.
You could have played with wifey and shit, man. You could have played with the prima donna.
Could have played with Prima Donna, God of War if it was co-op. You know, babe? If God of War was co-op, me and you could have played together. You know, but it's not, you know? And what's sad is, like, what do y'all have on PlayStation is God, y'all always talking about single player games. Where's your multiplayer games at, man? You know, you got a lot of good
Yeah.
story mode games, but where's the multiplayer?
Let the homie share in on the fun, or let the significant other share in on the fun.
Exactly. It kills me, cause like, yo, don't get me wrong, the console's dope. It got more sales because that's the hypeness already. You know, everybody thinks PlayStation is the best console on this earth when it's really not. Like, y'all got ass fucked through this whole generation.
Dude, Sony tried to do multiplayer games last generation. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like they didn't try. And people say, no, it's just that people ain't like them. No, it's because they were trash. All right? You know what I'm saying? Because MAG, that shit was a clusterfuck. All right? The Sony's online infrastructure back then, if some people think it's horrible now, they have no clue as to what it was last generation, people. All right? Last generation, that shit was ass. All right? That's why most motherfuckers ain't really play online. Right? That's why a lot of these multiplayer games never took off. All right? They had what? Starhawk multiplayer? Not too many people played that shit, you know what I'm saying? Just because of the wait times you had between matches. It's fucking, what, 10, 15, half an hour? Dude, it's ridiculous, bro. Then they did another game. What was that other game besides MAG and that one? SOCOM. I think they did try to do another SOCOM last generation. That shit flopped as well. You know what I'm saying? Because their online was horrible, people. All right? So Sony, I mean, personally, I think they should have still tried again this generation with the multiplayer, because now their online infrastructure is a lot more stable than it was last generation. All right. And if they would have been doing multiplayer, guess what? You guys might have had a lot more games to look forward to instead of just a single player game.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I feel sorry for them, Colette, because they don't know what it feels like beating a good story mode game. Because I like what 343 did with Halo. I played certain Halo games, and I enjoyed this last Halo. I really got into it when Locke Fish fought Master Chief. That was something dope. Little epic scene. Then when you're going after Katana, then you seen at the end, y'all both got to team up together and get it popping for the next one coming out. Like, this is me. I liked it that. I'm like, oh, this is something different. You know, you got a lot of people wanting to hate on it. Oh, Halo is trash. You know, the story mode wasn't the same. Come on, man. Cut the bullshit out. A lot of these dudes hating because, not for nothing, a black character was there named Locke. You know what I mean? So a lot of people ain't like that, let's be honest. And
yeah, true. There's a certain demographic that ain't like that shit. And there's another demographic that'll hate on it just because Microsoft.
And I'm gonna bring up another game they got hated on, which was a good ass game. Mafia. The character was Dominican or black. They violated.
Oh yeah, it was Dominican. Yo, old dude was something serious though, man. I was playing Mafia this morning.
Yeah, that game was fire. It was better to me, better than I played the other Mafia games. To me, that was way better. I didn't get
that was the best Mafia game yet.
Yeah, but they said it was trash because you got to understand, if he ain't light skinned, it ain't popping. You understand? When you I ain't sugarcoating shit. I'm gonna be honest. Exactly.
Because I heard some prominent YouTubers said, "Oh, you know, it kind of brought me off because he wasn't Italian, huh?" Man, you got a whole bunch of mafias. You got the Mexican mafia.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? You even got the, you know what I'm saying, Armenian mafia. I just found out about
the Russian mafia people.
A lot of mafias.
Mafias. Everything ain't gotta be Italian. I know they don't.
Yeah. No han visto la mafia puertorriqueña, puñeta.
Yeah, we had our own little mob too on the low. There's a lot of things people don't know about. Like, it's different things. But I see it as a video game is a video game. You understand? Like, it doesn't mean what skin color or what the character is. Doesn't mean they have to be light skinned to be selling more. You understand? Like, I would like to see different kind of characters, brothers. I'm Puerto Rican. Give me some Spanish. You know, give me some
representation,
Spanish.
Bro. Yeah.
Like, I want some, you know, the brothers got. You know,
I'm talking about Black Panther. I want to see Taino, man.
Yeah, I want to see something. You know, give me a Latin something. You know, like we here too when we buy games.
Matter of fact, I'll go with Don Quixote. I give a fuck, bro.
Joselito on the back. You already know. Anyway, my dude, I'm just saying, to me, I felt like a lot of people hating on Halo 5 was because of Locke, and I felt like a lot of people hated on Mafia because of the dark-skinned Dominican dude. But anyway, that's just my thoughts on that too right there. That I felt like kind of the gaming industry and the people out there are kind of making excuses. But if it was Lock wasn't there, I bet you that Halo 5 would have been fire.
What they always say, well, Locke didn't have no character. The Chief just start talking in Halo fucking 4.
You already know.
He was a robot.
He barely said what, a whole paragraph in the 3 games.
I need a weapon. That was his favorite thing. That's what you know. You can defend this station. I need a weapon. He didn't really start showing his human side until he got to Halo 4.
Halo 4. Yep.
And he was like, "I'm gonna get you back to Halsey. Don't promise a girl don't make a promise to a girl that you can't keep." Yeah. You know, when he told the captain,
Halo game, bro.
When he told the captain, he told the captain so many words, "Fuck you, leave me. I told you we ain't supposed to leave here. So go on and go ahead."
Brought tears to my eyes at the end, man, with Cortana bidding. I was like, "What, Cortana? What's up, man?" But then again, I did read all the novels, though. So.
Yeah, but see, people don't want to sit there and get into the lore about it.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to know why they so upset.
If all you did was play the games, you're missing out on so much.
They showed you before Halo 5 with this Lock when he was with Oni. You saw how he was.
Yo, 100. What's up with that Fable Legends, man? The anime shit, bro.
Man.
Hold on. Who makes that Fable?
Fable Legend was garbage. I ain't gonna lie about that one. I didn't like that. That felt like I was playing some what do you call that? Free to play, free to win. Play, you know what I'm saying? Like pay to win. It didn't. Like y'all always say that, especially me. I do not put down Microsoft. No, I'm glad they canned it. They made my day.
No, I feel you, man. I've heard a lot of things from a lot of
people. I played it, and I was in the beginning of the beta. I bet it was in the beta was only like 4 to 6 characters, and then they added more characters.
I talked to one of the biggest Fable fans. There's this female called Sexy Assassin. Shout outs to Sexy Assassin 420. And when I asked her about the game, she was like, "It's all right." You know what I'm saying? Not to say anything bad about it. This is like one of the biggest Fable fans, bro. Right? And she was like, "It's all right." You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, people like you, 100, was telling me it was dog shit.
It didn't feel like Fable. You know, Fables was one of our story-based games. It didn't really have, you could go play with your friend, I think, after you beat or whatever. But that was your own personal choices and stuff you had to make. Now, 3 wasn't my last favorite one because you made promises to people that you couldn't keep.
Yeah.
At the end. I didn't like that you put me, but that's some real life stuff. But when Fable came out, that was something, and the boy don't even talk. I don't know why none of the characters don't talk.
Yeah.
Everybody else talk around him, but it was good.
That shit got canceled, yo. I ain't worried about that shit, man. I mean, oh well.
If they do bring back Fable, right? I just want a Fable that looks 10 times better than all the Fables that we've seen. I mean, I want
to know what Playground Games is working on.
Yeah, I want it like. Could you picture that like a Tomb Raider style game, like something like that, or Shadow of Mordor, or different style, like different.
I'm playing Shadow of War now. That's just
like a game like that. That'll be sick. That's something different. That'll make everybody gravitate more to it. Just like what they did with
a lot more RPG elements.
Yeah,
you're talking about some like, Shadow of War. Shadow of War meets The Witcher.
Yeah,
you're talking about that shit would be dope. That shit would be dope. Oh yeah, that shit would be so fun.
And I guess my bet who worked on, if it is a Fable that's getting worked on, I think the Fable getting worked on is from the people out here in Santa Monica now. That is how our old boy from Azamia. They call it they're making a quadruple AAA. Not even a AAA, a quadruple A.
Oh, you talking about the initiative?
Yeah, I think they might be working on that. But you can make it fresh. You can do it all. And look at everybody they didn't hire.
I want them to do something new, bro. If you're talking the initiative, man, don't come out with something.
But thing about it, the initiative is they so big now. They can do multiple games at one time.
Yeah, but quadruple A, multiple games at one time.
Yeah.
They quadruple. I just read an article. That's quadruple A studio because they Microsoft
even IGN is calling them quadruple A. Can you believe that? IGN.
Person. That person.
And 100 ain't lying though, man. One of the game directors from Sunset Overdrive, he actually signed up with the initiative. He fucking bid farewell to Insomniac and shit, man. Went over to the initiative. I was like, what? I was like, dude, these guys is getting. And you want to know who else they got, Ghost? They got the writer of Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh shit!
What?
He left Rockstar and joined the initiative. I'm like, what?
Ooh.
I was like, what games is these cats doing, bro?
Yo, whenever y'all want me to go on Red Dead, I'm gonna go in because I finished that.
Dude, man. I mean, there's so many things we could talk about, man. But what's up with that? Well, not what's up with it. I'm gonna say what's up with it. Black Ops 4 is the fucking shit, bro. Like, that shit had me fucking bugging, Ghost. I can't front, man. I mean, people was talking about, oh, it doesn't have a story mode. Man, I wish they did Call of Duty like this, bro. I mean, it's fucking. I mean, I wish they did fucking Battlefield like this, or a lot of those like multiplayer-centric games and whatnot. Because the way they broke it down is like you got specialists, right? And each specialist is telling you a piece of the story. And fucking, I even checked the options, and it shows like a whole bunch of like cutscenes for the story that are fucking locked. Right? That I was like, oh shit! So this shit does have a fucking bugged out story. And I only played with like one character and whatnot, and that shit had me fucking bugging, bro. And then when I actually got on fucking hardpoint, obviously it gave me chills of fucking Titanfall because I played a lot of the first Titanfall, and the first Titanfall had hardpoint as well. But think about it, they fucking ex-Call of Duty devs, right? Now, I was playing hardpoint and shit, and fucking next thing I know, my character ends up flying backwards. Their legs literally blown out from under them. All right? And fucking a piece of an arm that I was like, what the fuck? And then I saw that kill cam, and I saw that little remote control car going through the stairwell all the way fucking next to my dude and blow up next to my dude. I was like, you know what? This shit is fire, man. This shit is dope. And then fucking the character that I took, I mean, yo, I guess they was catering to the Destiny fan in me. But, you know, I love hand cannons, especially in Destiny, you know what I'm saying? And fucking, they showed me a hand cannon that fucking I could use that fucking literally bust through 3 dudes. Deadpool style, bro. I was like, what? I could shoot 3 dudes at once with 1 bullet? I was like, dude. That shit is crazy. Obviously, it's a power-up. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously, you got to build up the meter before you could get to that. And you already have it for a limited time. But, dude, that shit is something fierce if I go into a crowd of motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would just be like, bang, 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 bang. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what's up? It's like, bang, bang.
Yeah, you take them all down. It's chain reaction, too. If you hit it.
Oh, dude, that shit is so fucking crazy, man. And then the graphics. Dude, these motherfuckers ain't no joke, bro. You know what I'm saying? They fucking knocked that shit out the park. And I haven't even fucked with all the game modes yet, man. I think I'm going to become a Call of Duty zombie, bro. And I haven't even tried the zombie mode.
No, I tried with you, Collab. Just let me know when you're going to get on. I never did it. I never got into zombie mode.
No, I'm saying like literally because that's what they call people that are Call of Duty heads, man. Call of Duty zombies.
Oh, shit. Good one. Good one.
So y'all going to try to tell me that Call of Duty is doing all this. It's got no campaign. They pound you $60. You got to get you got to buy the season pass to get all the dang maps. It ain't just like you can buy a map at a time. I'm going to tell you right now, fuck Activision. They ain't never getting my money. I had to give it to my son. They're not getting my money. I don't give a fuck how good their game is. They ain't going to rip me off. You know what I'm saying?
You think they ripping you off? At least from what I experienced, that shit was dope.
Man,
it's all right, man. Go back to Madden. Go back to Madden.
I play too many shooters.
All right,
I play too many shooters.
I'm gonna break it down like this. Boom.
You Call of Duty now?
No, I'm gonna tell you like this. Look, Hunter, you know I keep it real. I told you certain Call of Duty to me was trash. This one I say is fire because Hunter, I ain't gonna lie. You don't have to worry. The Nuketown, they give you that, so you could ball out.
Nuketown been in how many times? They had to give it to the bitch you paid for it last year.
They change it out.
So all I can say is, 100. Have you ever heard me talk positive about Call of Duty?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
I didn't heard it. I didn't heard people sit there.
What did I used to call it, man? What did I used to call Call of Duty?
Fuck Call of Duty. I'm not giving them no money. I'd rather go get aired
I
out.
used to call it Call of Duty,
rather,
but I can't call it that no more, bro.
I'd rather
not
go
that no more.
Battlefield. I'd rather go play Battlefield story mode, and I'd rather go get aired out in Battlefield before I go play.
The story mode, it does have.
I already got a PUBG. Mode. It's called PUBG.
Yeah, check
I already got a mode.
I ain't gonna lie. I gotta take a shot. At least we ain't lagging and we ain't bubbling out.
On that wait a minute, yo, Ghost. But think about the different classes.
You got an indie developer, a Bluehole, that indie developer. They didn't even think their game was gonna blow up, and you got a damn AAA studio that's doing it. It better be running good. That's why I tell people, Fortnite, Epic is a AAA studio. It better be running right. Come on, you gotta give them some type of break. They came out and wasn't expecting that game to blow up.
And yo, I ain't gonna
lie. You know what I'm
saying? That game,
they wasn't expecting it to blow up, man. They already had blown up on PC.
Yeah.
Before it came to console.
It was 30 million sold before it came to console, and I think it sold 9 million at the time on X. I think I don't know if I'm.
On Xbox, I think it was like 9.
That you know, any newbies that's out there. I ain't never aired out in the first 5 minutes 5 people, 4 to 5 people.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm Cloak and Dagger. Like I said, I'm Cloak and Dagger. I'm a Cloak and Dagger guy. You know what I'm saying? I like to go into the wilderness. You know, I'm trying to run. I'm trying to stay into the last.
But basically, 100. Let's just say this though.
The story.
Call of Duty Black Ops is not bad. It's just you have issues with Activision.
Yeah.
Right.
And
I give them 1 time a year. I give them something for my son.
100. I ain't gonna lie to you. It does have a short story mode for each character. That's how you get to know.
Okay, so when
like Battlefield,
it connects just like Battlefield.
Y'all pushing the goal. Now y'all pushing the goalposts. When Titanfall did it, Titanfall 1 did it. What a story!
No. Titanfall never have a little story mode for each character, and it wasn't different.
Titanfall had the story mode to teach you how to even play the game. They showed you had a story mode while it was telling you how to play different modes of the game.
No, honey, but think about it. A lot of that stuff you couldn't pay attention to.
One side,
because too much shit was going on.
That's how you do like the story mode. It was like you play at one side.
I could barely understand. I played it multiple times. That story mode.
I know what's going on. I know what's going on. And when I played 2, I'm saying that's the dude from 1. I thought he was good.
When they was normally talking shit, I was actually jumping off a wall, jumping inside a Titan, bro, at the same time. So it's like I couldn't really concentrate. No, I'm saying on 2 things at once like that.
Like I say, that you should give me.
If it would have had cutscenes or something on the story mode, I think it would have been a lot better.
Glad you see how when the girl go in and she see how her mother got blasted up when they throw in the thing and she busting the door and they blew her fucking arms off and shot her in the face when they killed her. That shit was offensive.
How about when they attacked the soldiers and shit? You had like half the girl's face ripped off, bro, and she's up against the wall, fucking picking up a hand cannon and start busting shots. I'm like, what the. Yo, y'all just don't know, man. This game is also this is also Gears shit, bro.
They gonna
it's
charge
like
you
Gears
all
of War
money.
Meets Battlefield, and they fucking shit out the bastard offspring that's Black Ops 4.
I also play. I haven't got into the story mode in Battlefield yet, but I heard it's like 3 hours, bro. Like cutscene to cutscene. Same thing like Call of Duty, but Call of Duty is what they haven't. You understand? Call of Duty.
But there's only like 3 different stories in Battlefield, which is about 6 hours. Meanwhile, in Black Ops, you have like multiple characters.
Yeah, so you get a little story, you get to understand. So, and it teaches you how to use these characters.
Hold on, no. See, hey, no, you're looking at it wrong. With Battlefield, you have different characters. They got different stories as well.
From a different perspective.
Yeah, I have it.
But it's only 3 stories. Right or wrong?
I don't know how many stories because I ain't played.
It's only 3 stories, guys. I read it. The 4th story, they're actually doing DLC for it.
Yeah,
right, but there's 3 stories in Battlefield 4 or 5, and they got a 4th one coming down the line. And guess what, people? Let's welcome one of the original members, right? I mean, he wasn't there at the very beginning, but he's still one of the original members, man. And we haven't seen him in no fucking minute, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fucking J-Long 908, man. He came out of retirement. I mean, what's up, J-Long?
You went on vacation.
He been over there cussing on Xbox support.
Yeah, I have, man. Yeah, what's going on, people?
What's up, Jay?
What's good, Witch?
Yeah, Xbox support, whack. But that's besides the
Why,
point.
what happened? What happened?
Gun him down.
Wait a minute. Yo, clue me in. I have no idea what's going on, bro.
All right. So, long story short, I bought $100 of Microsoft points, and I was buying some games for the Black Friday sale, right? So I see that Microsoft updated the store. They took out some shit, which Big Kahuna should have talked about that. They took out the game clip stuff. You can't see broadcast on the store, like fan game clips. That was cool to see. That's not there anymore. But they added a card feature where you could add multiple stuff and check out.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like the PlayStation, like the Sony
Exactly.
stuff,
I'm like, oh, this is dope. Let me use it. So I bought 4 games, and the card feature, I'm just letting you guys know now, does not accept Microsoft points. I didn't know this. And me being used to the old store, it always puts Microsoft points as the first payment method, and then you pay the difference. I didn't freaking notice. I pressed OK, and boom, I was out of my $100. Well, I just spent $100 on PayPal, and I got these $100 points waiting for me right here.
So you go to
I called
PayPal.
Microsoft.
Wait,
What?
what?
You go to PayPal?
Yeah, it went on PayPal.
No, so did you let PayPal? Because let PayPal give you your money right back.
Yeah, I heard, but I'm just gonna use that 100 to buy Kingdom Hearts, man.
Yeah, but what the Microsoft point says, I can't buy 360 games with my Xbox money.
Right.
But what I do is I go on Xbox.com and I can use that money there. It'll show up there. But a lot of people don't know that.
Right.
Yeah, but they need to fix that shit, Joe Daylon, because if it's there, I mean, PlayStation, you could just go in with fucking regular PlayStation points. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest. You go to the PlayStation store, whatever you put in your fucking cart, you can use your PlayStation points and whatnot, and you'll be able to check out. No problem. But Microsoft, I don't know what the fuck it is with them and fucking credit cards and shit, right? It's like they want access to motherfuckers' credit cards. Dude, why the fuck you even sell Microsoft points then? Why the fuck would they even sell that shit? I mean, it's fucking kind of stupid that they would add a fucking cart. You know what I'm saying? On the options window for people to fucking buy a game. Oh, let me put it into the cart. I even got a wish list. Oh, this is the game I'm going to wish on or whatever. All right, that's nice. But do give the people the option to use their Microsoft points, man. Then why the fuck you got the cart there? Yo, as a matter of fact, that shit is there for nothing. That's fucking window dressing. Not everybody likes using fucking credit cards on fucking consoles. All right? People have had issues before. All right? You know what I'm saying? People don't want their information stolen. All right? So they got the option to use your Microsoft points and let motherfuckers use Microsoft points.
Yeah.
It's kind of stupid. I understand for the 360, even though I was mad as hell. Because y'all sell backwards compatible games on the store, but it got to be bought with a fucking credit card.
Yeah, but
I can't use Microsoft points on that either. Then why the fuck you got them shit on the fucking console then?
Well, I got told them it's 2 different systems. It's still running off the 360. They cannot
talk. I'm getting kind of heated right now, 100, because I feel like telling them to all fucking.
Like I said, but I tell people this too. If you're worrying about your credit card or something, get yourself a prepaid card that you can reload. It's like you can reload Microsoft. You ain't got to have a problem.
I don't have
a problem.
I want to say one thing, y'all. You see how J-Long...
And that 100, I got to say one thing. I'm sorry, Ghost, that I cut you off. Right. In that aspect, I got to say, Sony does it better, bro.
Yeah. They don't do back compat, but they do the card shit right.
No, they don't do back compat. You know what I'm saying? But fucking, as far as the way the PlayStation Store operates, that shit is better than Microsoft Store. Bro. Let's just be honest.
I'm going to tell you like this.
As far as cards go, yeah. I don't like how it's laid out, though.
Oh, no, definitely, man. You got to look forever in order to find something on PlayStation.
But yeah, what are you trying to say, Ghost? My bad.
Don't worry about it. And this is one thing I wanted to say. Since I knew you guys, we was always one of the first, if not the first fucking podcast that used to let the Microsoft fucking have it when they did something wrong. Down to their consoles, down to the controllers, down to everything was shitting on them. They step it up. We was one of the main ones. So when Khalad and J-Long gunning at these motherfuckers, I just shut the fuck up because that's what we do. Microsoft fuck up, we let them have it. So go ahead, guys. Tear them a new asshole. Honey, do your thing. Tear them up. Do your thing.
I got another warning. Another warning for you people. They changed Microsoft support.
Uh-oh.
To get a call, you have to request a call back from the website. Just look up
Yes.
Xbox contact back, call back, or whatever, contact us. And they make you go through the website, right? And it's pretty freaking confusing. And it kind of discourages me, to use it. And here's another warning: that one refund shit, they're really, really taking that serious. Because back then, you'd get on the phone and you'd explain yourself, and then they'd be like, "Oh, that's reasonable," and they'd give you a refund. Simple as that. I've gotten multiple refunds within a year because I've had reasonable reasons. And this is a reasonable reason, but since they don't have that phone system anymore, that it's only done through that refund thing on the website, they can't hear you out. And they will make no exceptions anymore. So guys, be careful when you purchase on Xbox Live now. They're not playing. And I know they're not playing because I know motherfuckers on Xbox who be fucking asking for refunds, lying that their kid bought it, and they still play that shit. I know, I have friends on Xbox who admit that shit. And all I gotta say is, man, thanks. Thank you for fucking up the system. Because
Damn.
those are the fools who are taking advantage of it and fucking it
Uh-huh.
over.
And fuck motherfuckers like you over. I mean, and
Yeah.
a whole bunch of other Xbox fans, man. I feel you, J-Lo. I sympathize. I went through that same system when I had that beef about the backwards compatible titles. Me not being able
Yeah.
to buy it. They had transferred me. And I know these motherfuckers where they ain't even stateside. Because I asked them, where the fuck were you at? They said, oh, we're in the Philippines. I was like, the Philippines?
Yeah.
All right. Because everybody
That
had
makes
an
sense.
accent. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they kept transferring me back and forth between
Same.
dudes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, right, dude. I was getting pissed off, Jalen, by the fourth person. I was like, you know what? Fucking transfer me to somebody in the fucking states, because this is getting me fed the fuck up, man. I'm getting pissed off right about now, yo. Y'all motherfuckers is fucking
Well,
hitting on my last nerve. Y'all need to transfer me to somebody in the
well,
fucking states, please.
yeah. Well, Jay
Please,
Long, what's going to happen?
please transfer me to somebody in the
Feel it,
states.
head,
It happened. What you call it?
And
It
what
happened
they
to
did,
the South.
they transferred me to the best person that could speak English in that call center.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. That I was like, you know
But
what? And she was trying to be nice about it. But you know what? I was like, you know what, lady? I don't want to curse you out. You know what I'm saying? You're the fourth person I've talked to. You know what I'm saying? But thank you, but no thank you. You guys have not been a help. All right. And I fucking rue the day that I actually decided to call you motherfuckers and waste a fucking hour of my fucking time on the
Oh
fucking
shit.
phone
You
for
don't
you
know how much
motherfuckers
I
to do
wasted, man.
shit.
I called and they told me, "Oh, you have to respond to the email." How the fuck was I supposed to know that I have to respond to the email and explain myself? I did that shit 3 times and I got rejected 3 times. I talked to multiple virtual assistants, and it took this one last guy who just told me straight up, "Oh, you got a refund in July." That's it. Why didn't the fucking 10 people who I talked to before just tell me this so I could just stop looking and stop caring?
see,
It
no,
took
but for
one
one
honest
is, but for
motherfucker.
one
Like,
is,
just be, these people need to be honest.
yeah, but Jay Long, I would have sit down like, let me talk to a damn manager, because I have done that when I bought the Xbox One X for the first time. It actually ordered me 2 of them, and I didn't want to.
Oh, shit.
Yo,
So that's $1,000.
you have not talked to them recently, bro.
That's $1,000. When the X came out, that's $1,000. I
Yeah,
had
for
games. I had
100,
to
100.
fight. I talked to them
Just
about
to be
what
honest, you
6
have
months
not
ago.
talked to them recently.
Yeah.
6 months ago,
They're
Because
I
in
talked to them.
July,
located
they
in
were
the
good.
Philippines
In July,
now,
they were
Yeah,
good,
and
man.
they
6
have
months
their
ago, 6
hands
months
tied
ago.
behind their back.
Yeah.
Like I said, I talked to them 6 months ago, and like I said, I had
Oh,
to fight
well,
for
you
the
was
That's when it
right.
was
refund.
good.
I had to
Because I
fight for
talked
the
to them in
refund.
July.
They told me the
In
same thing.
July, they were fine, man.
They told me the same thing Jay Long said. I went and said that I told them, well, my son ordered some stuff on my card, this and this and that, and they brung up, well, you didn't have a refund in the last 6 months. We usually what it say right underneath it. It say when you buy this stuff digitally, you're not eligible for a refund. We're doing it as a common courtesy.
Right.
Now, I have did it. I have done. I had to get on the phone with them because I went through the little typing with them because I didn't feel like getting on the phone. It was quicker to type to them. You know what I'm saying? You go
Right.
log on and you get message. It was quicker to get something from them. But a lot of them don't know what they're talking about.
Yep.
They don't. They're reading off a script. Just like if
You
you can
could
call
tell.
your local cable system, you call your cable provider or your satellite provider, they talk off a script. Only thing you just want is a new damn remote, and you got a damn insurance package. But they're gonna go through all this, and so you just got to get bold and like, hey, I want a manager. Just give me your manager. And most of the time, when you kind of thread them that way, you kind of get your way. Not say 100% way. And like I said, it was fucked up. Because Jalen, you've been better than me. Because like I said, it happened to South. South got cracked this weekend, and he was pissed. He was pissed. He was, what's up with this? He got cracked just like Jay Long got cracked. Thought he had something. But thinking about it is he has another way to just, to get to the source. When he called, he sit there and said, Phil, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. So I be telling people
Yeah, but he talking directly to the man though, man. Hopefully they could
he got taken care of. He got taken care of, but everybody gonna take care of because they don't got the channels that way. They don't have the certain channels to do it. They don't have the avenues to do it. I saw a bunch of people hit me up. You see this? And I'm like, okay, I saw Jay Long make it big. I said, oh, damn, I ain't giving my man his money back. Something went down. I was like, Sal, well, can you help out Jay or something? This next, I'm trying to get my money back now. I was like, shit.
Yo, Jay Long, you need to tag me in videos like that. I know when you throw out a video, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna make another one about that store.
Dude, man, but tag me, man. Same thing.
But that store paid him.
Everybody, I need to tag me and got shit like that. I know that.
They should have never released it because it was bullshit when I had that store about 3 months ago. That store, I mean that
card. I can tell. Yo, I gotta be honest though. Concerning Microsoft customer service, to everybody that's listening to this podcast, fuck Microsoft customer service.
Yeah, they downgraded that shit hard, bro. That shit was so perfect. A few months back when I got my because my last refund was from Marvel vs. Capcom. I bought the DLC and the freaking normal game separately, but then I scrolled down on the page and I see that the Ultimate Edition's cheaper. So I got my refund because I didn't see the Ultimate Edition. And he did it fine. It was in 30 minutes, like less than 30 minutes. I got it.
Hang on, why? Okay, I have done this. What game I wanted? Halo Wars 2, right? I saw everybody playing it, right? I usually buy the regular edition, and then I say when I see the DLC go on. But when, like you said, Jay, you saw it at a different price, $89 for everything. I did that. Dude sat on the phone with me and refunded my money because I said I just wanted to refund. I said I really don't. I just want you guys can you add on the difference? Can I get the difference from what it is? That's all I want. I'm trying to give you my money.
Xbox store is fucked up, bro. It is because I tell a lot of people Combat XL for $5, right? We all know it's $5. All right, it's on sale for $5, right? I have $5.55 in my account, right? I live in Wisconsin. The interest rate is like what? 6%, 7%. So that should be enough to cover that, right? But it tells me that it's not. So what taxes did they charge me? The taxes from fucking Puerto Rico, where was that 12 cents to the dollar?
It seems like it.
Did you change where you at?
Of course I changed where I'm at, man. I even put the fucking time frame. I'm in Central.
Because I would have. What's called? Like I said, when I get problems, so sometimes I be wanting games.
I mean, just like cell phones and whatnot. Do these no motherfuckers not know where the fuck I'm at?
Well, see, yourself, you can turn your locator off. Nobody will know where you at. Come location off.
Yeah, you believe that shit.
Yeah, but if, emergency, they can cut it back on.
Man,
yo, they do
that shit, bro.
But yeah,
I'm shady, man. I'm pissed off, man. They just been fucking shit up.
It's
not the same Microsoft I do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, to breathe.
Hell no.
Man, hey, a lighter note on that. Microsoft, they need to add.
I never called Sony's customer service, so I don't know what their shit is like either.
I think it's the same shit.
Yeah, it's horrible too. I heard.
Yeah, I've heard. It's the same shit.
But they need to get game gifting on the on smart glass. They need to update that. They need
smart glasses. No, smart glass dead.
Man, I still use my smart glass.
Yeah, but
like game gift, like the giving gift of games, right?
You can give
a gift of a game, but you can't gift a backwards compatible game to somebody.
No, because they're not on the same. No, because they're not on the same system
server or whatever. Yeah.
They're not on the same server. They're on two different servers. They barely have them talking to each other. That's how you see it takes. You see, you get a whole different scheme. But hey, look how hard it is to do that. Sony not doing it. That's it. I got told shit is hard to do.
No, I know. They ain't got backwards compatible. Yeah, obviously.
No, but I heard that to have okay, your Xbox, right? Your Xbox One, and then your 360 to talk to each other. Because when you play a game, it's telling the game that it's a 360, even though it's not. That's how they can't put it. Because trust me, I didn't heard a whole lot of people ask why it can't be showed up like you know when you buy an Xbox One game, and they said no, it's two different servers. That's and it's hard. Then as he said, thing about it was he said engineer wise, it's hard because you're allowed to talk to each other also. So it was like you getting all these things, this. So it was like okay, this shit costs money. Now maybe
I'm so mad by this conversation about Microsoft that I ain't even gonna turn on my Xbox, man.
Maybe the next one they'll pop up. It'd be better. But this is the first time somebody even tried to do this. People don't think that.
Yeah, like with the backup pad, I could kind of understand, but with the cart, they gotta fix that shit.
Yeah,
they gotta fix that cart.
There's no reason for that, man. Know what I'm saying?
I ain't touching that cart.
How the fuck you
never
gonna have that shit tied in, bro?
Never again.
Because I played with that card about 3 months ago when it came into the game preview. And I ain't messing with this. I just buy one game at a time.
Yeah.
Because I didn't trust it. Because it was a game that I wanted. No, because, okay, matter of fact.
If you would have trusted and went through the growing pains back then, J-Long wouldn't have had this issue.
I could. He was going to give me about $150, so that's what I was buying. No, because I wanted Resident Evil 2 to remaster, but he wouldn't add it to the cart. And then I think I bought something else. I think I bought a season pass or something. A season pass to State of Decay. But some of the stuff that I was getting, I didn't see. So I either one day, if I go do it one time, or I go dump my ass on my phone on Xbox.com and just buy it all in one.
Man, Microsoft got issues though, man. That console, it's not fluid. Like certain things, like the store is not that fluid. As far as playing offline, it's not that easy. You know what I'm saying? You got to jump through hoops. You know what I'm saying? Like PlayStation, I turn on my PlayStation now. I turn it off now. It's not connected to the internet, all right? 'Cause I ain't connected. And I'm able to play my games right now. If I turn on my Xbox right now, and it's not connected to the internet, more than half my games I still can't play, bro.
Damn.
All right? More than half my games, 100. I'm talking about 400 games.
All tap
200. Right there, they fucked. And if one of the games I wanted to play is part of those 200, I'm fucked.
Whoa. Man.
All right? Because I need some type of internet connection for those games.
Shit.
But I turn on my PlayStation now. It's offline. I can play every one of these motherfuckers that's on this bitch. No problem.
Ooh,
Microsoft has growing pains, bro.
Well, I gotta tip my hat off to Sony for that one, bro. Yo,
if I try to play Injustice right now, they would tell me, "Fuck you. This needs an online connection." That's what the message would tell me on Xbox. Fuck you. You need an online connection to play this game. I was like, what, really?
Man.
Motherfuckers, bro. You
Yo.
know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, I'm playing Soul Calibur on PlayStation, and it doesn't tell me anything. It just says,
you see people down in the comment section, Microsoft get it too, man. We don't just sugarcoat shit. We get them an ass whipping when they fuck up. We let them know. Unlike PlayStation dudes, they don't let their company know shit. They just take it there, pull down their pants and take it. Not us.
But I know that next Xbox, they're gonna take all these criticisms. They're gonna take it to heart. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And we're gonna have a unified system where everything is gonna work across the board.
I got one. I got one. Yeah. Yeah,
Every generation. Go ahead, go.
Check it out, collab. Boom. And this J-Long can set it off with this one. Microsoft is offering an unlimited budget to newly acquired studios for Xbox exclusives, y'all. What y'all got to say about that, panel? Woo! That checkbook open, boy.
Yeah, I know. I was seeing some of the tweets.
I'm finna go apply me a job.
They basically went to all them studios and there was so what game do you want to make? Oh, so how much we talking? No, that was the question we asked. The question we asked is what game do you want to make? What's the game of your dream?
Oh man, wow, that's crazy,
Yeah,
collab.
so these devs was like, what?
Oh shit. Like Microsoft really going hard, bro, for next generation, and they not playing.
That'll make
I cut something out though.
E3.
They was like, yo, wait a minute, we Microsoft. You know what I'm saying? So the budget is out of the question. You know what I'm saying? We got deep pockets. All right, what game do you want to make? What's the game of your dream?
Oh man.
Hey, that
Insomniac Games, bro. That dude.
run sound out of E3 next year. All the third party developers going straight to Microsoft. Like she unlimited. I can make what I want to make, how I want to make a game. Everything people were saying about Xbox, they make their developers do this here like they got a chain and whip behind their back saying make Halo, make Gears, make Forza. Nah, they be letting you make any type of game that especially with Phil. You know what I'm saying? He liked the creativity. So I can't wait to see what they're gonna do.
You're right.
That shit's gonna be crazy, man.
I just want fire games, man. With dope story modes, man. I take anything. Just something
What would you
that's
like?
yeah, Jay. Uh-oh. They got Jay.
Nah,
Nah, I didn't say anything.
Yeah, I mean, but is there anything? Know what I'm saying?
Anything you want to see, Jay?
Oh, anything I want to see.
Yeah.
That
you
the
have to say
Insomniac
it.
Games director, man. He's the Sunset Overdrive director or whatever he was. He's heading the initiative. And I was kind of scared that the initiative was gonna try to make like a freaking Naughty Dog style, like story-based, scripted event. Like, but if the Sunset Overdrive director's in there, I'm expecting something a little more creative, and I'm looking forward to that. And let's be real, the budgets, that's kind of the complaint Microsoft had this year, because like State of
Yeah,
Decay.
J-Lo, just to add to that though, they also hired the writer of Red Dead Redemption 2. He works at the initiative. He quit Rockstar.
Oh shit, damn, that's a dangerous combo right there.
Oh,
Those
Just
two,
those two
shit,
guys, right? It's like,
that's
oh shit. Well,
crazy.
keep going though, man. I'm gonna chime in as I go along.
But yeah,
Go ahead.
like this year they got shit on for budgets, like Sea of Thieves, no content, State of Decay 2, glitchy. So if they Microsoft probably heard this and they're like, all right, yeah, that's enough of this low budget shit. We're going all out. And yeah, man, hopefully it will pay off. I'm pretty sure it will with this pedigree right here. And I just, I'm looking forward to it.
mm, definitely sounds good, man. Just a limited budget. Like they trying to say, man, like, yo, whatever game, build us a game that's hot. You got no limits.
Yeah, but I don't think it's a super unlimited. But everybody
Yeah.
got Steam.
Well, obviously,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
It's
saying?
the
He's like, Microsoft ain't gonna put like what, $500 million? It's like, wait a minute, hold on, $500 million.
Scale bound that.
No. Wait a minute. What wasn't Crap Gamer talking about that Red Dead Redemption 2 cost us $600 and some odd million?
It's probably he's probably right.
Did he say some shit like that? Because some people
I-
told me about that shit. I don't know if it's true. You know what I'm saying? But if he said, I hope this is a fucking lie, bro. I mean, seriously, man. No game costs us $600 million or whatever the fuck. Not even
Yes, it do.
$500 million.
Yeah, no, these days it does. They're just as much as a movie. You gotta understand.
No movie costs us $500 million, bro.
Hey, movies don't cost that much.
What you
Shit.
call it?
No,
What you
I'm
call
saying.
it? You gotta think about cost, everything. They don't take it.
No.
Everything. That
Dude,
man, that
dude.
Infinity War,
I know
that
a
Infinity
shit
War
ton
cost
about
a money.
movies, 100.
That
No movie
Infinity
costs
War
us
gonna
$500
cost.
million. Not even with the additional costs and all that, bro.
So what about
Right.
advertising?
The
They don't
only
think about
one that
advertising.
ballooned out of proportion, the only one, was Justice League. All right? But they cut out half that movie. That movie was a 3-hour movie. We saw a 2-hour movie, bro. You know what I'm
But
saying?
they made it anyway.
They
You
did a
still
whole
got
bunch
to
of
pay some
reshoots. They
people.
reshot fucking more than half the movie.
Yeah, so that costs extra money. Am I right? That costs
That's the
extra
only
money.
movie in existence, 100. The Lord of Rings trilogy. The Lord of the Rings
You can't
trilogy was
use
only
Lord of the,
300 million.
you can't use Lord of the Rings because this was Lord of the Rings came out. It's called inflation. Stuff costs more.
Inflation. And even if we inflated Lord of the Rings, the 3 movies would not break 500 million.
Why wouldn't it? That's easy. You said it did 3.
Inflation
Look at the
hasn't
time
gone
that
up
it
that
is.
high, bro.
Yes, it
You're
has.
talking about double the cost.
These people cost money. These people
No,
want
but
money.
behind it, you're talking double the cost. The inflation has not
Okay,
caught up
you
to
know
how, bro.
how on Halo, Blur charged.
There's no game that costs us
Blur
500 million, 100.
Blur charged for one cutscene $1 million.
That's
One
a
cutscene.
CGI cutscene.
That's the but see how many cutscenes you might have in the game. Say you got something like The Witcher.
And it's coming in at a budget price. How much is a CGI film that's 90 minutes coming at?
I think they should stop CG
Ralph breaks
cutscenes,
the
man.
internet.
Huh?
That probably came in at $145 million just to make. All right, that's more than $1 million per cutscene.
Blur charges $1 million per cutscene.
At a budget. That's cheap.
Hang on, that's when Halo 5 was out. You think they ain't charging more?
No, but I'm saying that's cheap. Look at the Disney budget for one of the animated films. The animated films was normally 90 minutes, 100. 90 minutes. Now, if Blur was to do one of those animated films, it'd only be $90 then? I mean, $90 million then?
Kalai, Ralph 2 was 175 million.
Look, 175 million, bro. You know what I'm saying? 175 million.
So,
all right. So trust me, this is video game. So the CGI on display is at a budget price.
Think about it.
They're not using the same effects.
You want to go say you want to say Ralph, right? Ricky Ralph, you ain't need but nobody to do voice acting. You didn't do no motion capture. That's all voice acting.
No, they do.
What you paying for? They didn't mocap.
Some of the animations, the way the voice actors act in the studio, that gets recorded.
You got computer programs that can take a person's picture. You already had the picture from the first one.
Dude, they record the dudes when they're in the sound booth. 100.
And I'm talking about, I said motion capture. I'm talking about motion capture. Dude. You got people writing story. You got people that's testing your game. That's between the difference between a movie and a game. You got people constantly coming in. You got people. You got to write. You have to. Ain't nobody.
100. In order for it to cost $500 million, that would show up in stocks. All right, it would show up on Bloomberg. It would show up on CNN. All right, all these places that talk about, you know what I'm saying, stocks and all that on what these companies is doing. All right, Rockstar has not made a game that costed $500 million, bro. There's no game that costs.
It's been in development for how long?
8 years.
How long is this game?
Dude, it could be, it could be 5.
So thing about it is the game could have been delayed several times too. People don't understand that. So think about it. When you delay something, that is cost. That is cost. That is cost. That is cost.
It doesn't pop up on Bloomberg. It doesn't
they don't think about it. They don't. That stuff is not. Think about it. That is not public knowledge. Whatever they don't have to report nothing but to their stockholders. They don't have to report nothing to you, me, or no one else. It's to their stockholders.
So you know for a fact that Red Dead Redemption 2 costed over $600 million, bro.
It probably cost 600 because how many times they went back and had to go to the drawing board. This didn't work right.
I don't believe it, bro, man. Let's just say that somebody could shoot flames out their ass, bro.
Look how many voice actors they have. That's in the game, I heard. All the interaction.
I don't care how many voice actors they got, man. No. I don't see it, bro. The money you're gonna make back is not gonna be that much, man. People play $600 million on a game.
What you call it? Cost a shitload of money. Fucking Grand Theft Auto. Look what they doing. Grand Theft Auto Online made them up-team money.
Well, this is not.
Oh yeah, Grand Theft Auto Online.
What you think? What you gonna think? What you think when what you call it goes on tomorrow? If you bought the Ultimate Edition, you think ain't nobody gonna buy nothing for that? People buy. People
are sure they will. No, I'm saying they set it up for a reason.
They gonna eat it up.
I don't think it.
They gonna get people. I mean, short cards.
I don't know of any game that costed over $500 million.
You know how many games?
That's like more than twice the movies and shit. So Infinity War was only what, $200 million, $245 million.
You're talking about extra. So you're talking about an extra 150 grand. I mean 150. I mean 150 million.
What game?
No, dude. It's 245 is what Infinity War costed. So we're talking double.
You cannot put it
because you're saying that Rockstar actually wasted $600 million to make it.
You cannot put it. You cannot put Infinity War because are you buying? Are you making engines?
Yo, chill, 100. My bad. Chill. Yo, My bad, people. We just get into it like that sometimes. All right, it's all love. Know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But we got another member of the Gaming Knights of the Round Table here with us. We got the illustrious, most powerful fucking game on the fucking planet, Ebot. Yo, Ebot, introduce yourself to everybody.
But yeah, what's going on? What shit talk is going on right now? What's going on? What's the topic? I'm fucking late to the party like always. She hasn't been playing either.
Nah, I'll let y'all motherfuckers talk though, man. Really, you bring whatever to the table.
It could be marketing also, because Red Dead had a lot of marketing. So the budget of the game and the marketing.
Red Dead had a lot of
but that's stuff that comes in after the fact, though. You know what I'm saying? The cost of the game. You know what I'm saying? I understand the marketing and all that. Yeah, that would actually balloon the thing, but the actual cost of the game is what I'm getting at.
GTA 5.
Marketing and all that.
Yeah, because GTA 5 was 265 million, but they added marketing for that, I think.
Yeah. But then add this up too. What about engines that you have to use? Like something maybe like Havoc or something. You got to license a whole lot of stuff. They don't tell you that. No, we're just talking about in general. They might be doing. Say that it costs them a lot of time for building this new engine up from the ground up. That costs money. That costs engineers. That costs a whole lot of money.
The physics engine, though, if not, I think
the topic?
That LucasArts created physics engine.
He's saying that he didn't think that Red Dead should be. He called them bullshit. That Red Dead costs over $600 million to make.
I don't know about that.
Crap Gamer said that it costed over $600 million in order to create Red Dead Redemption, and I was like, that's insane, bro.
Where was that said?
Yeah, I don't think so because GTA wasn't even 300 million.
I know.
With marketing.
I mean, I don't know. It was a new engine, and remember GTA 5 or 4? Well, yeah, 4, right? No, GTA 5, the last one. That was done for the parameters of 360, and then they did a remaster. So, I mean, it could be up there in those close to those numbers. I don't know if exactly those numbers, but close to it, maybe 450. Maybe. I mean, they've been working on it 8 years. There's 1,000 employees. It's got a lot of different voice actors, a lot of dialogue, a lot of actors that, recorded over, and that stuff is pretty expensive. Mocap up the wazoo. So, I mean, it could be closer, but I don't know. 600 million? That's what they said? Was that said?
Yeah,
I can't find anywhere where it says that.
Was that confirmed?
Crab Gamer said it.
Wow.
Yeah, I think like 645 million.
I mean, he talks to certain people, but I don't know if the people he talks to just bullshit him, because that's a possibility. I don't know. But I don't know. I mean, it sounds unfeasible, but you'd be surprised the way shit's going now. If it was true, it wouldn't surprise me. But at the same time, it just sounds like a high number. No, I'm not. I'm not really sure.
Really fucking high, bro.
I mean, that's the kind of numbers that we're talking about right now.
The biggest movies in like the last 10 years, right?
Yeah, and it was 350.
45 million.
Well, it was 450, right? Or 350 million to make.
No, 245 million to make,
bro. Oh, 245. Okay.
And that's with marketing.
Okay.
With the marketing. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
they're working the living hell out of Infinity War.
Yeah, it's true. But then again, you got to remember.
Yeah, I don't know about marketing. My bad. That was for GTA. GTA had the same budget with marketing.
But guys, you got to remember.
That's the regular price, though. And think about how many actors.
But you got to also take into accountability that a movie only takes about 6 to 8 months to make. You understand what I'm saying? And as opposed to a game takes 8 years. Oh, that's a long time. It's possible. I'm going to say that it's possible. But it sounds like really high, and if that's the case, it's going to be bad for the gaming industry going forward. Because, god damn, who's going to be able to afford that? You can't. They're never going to have games to have that kind of standard.
I don't think any game will be like Red Dead, though. You know what I'm saying? Taking into account.
No, that's what I'm saying. If people expect those type of quality for every game that comes out, even though the developers may want to deliver that, that's impossible. Not with that type of money. That kind of money? You're crazy. Only Microsoft Studios maybe that they bought now. Maybe they would. That's about it. And that's stretching it. Because that's a lot of fucking, damn.
So we were talking about the initiative earlier, Ebot. We was talking about that the initiative had hired the game director from Sunset Overdrive, one of them, right? And they also hired to work over at their studio the main writer of Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, one of the main writers. One of the guys from excuse me. One of the guys from one of the guys. Yeah, I got a bad asthma cold asthma combo type deal. Trying to get better. Anyway, one of the guys from Santa Monica also I think went over there, and they just hired the lead director from I think was from art director from Insomniac, and a couple other people. They got a lot of hardcore people over there that they're mounting up to create the studio, man. It's gonna be pretty exciting to see what they come up with.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Heck, man. The initiative has hired the dude from Rockstar, San Diego's technical director as well.
Yeah.
So they hired some big guns, man.
I just want to know what the game is. Like, what's the genre? But I do not want to Kojima.
They said that they were already working on it.
For the initiative, you mean?
Yeah. They're already working on a game, bro.
I think they're going to work on something kind of like, in the vein of Uncharted and Tomb Raider, like an action adventure.
Oh, no. We'll see.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, so
that's what they were saying.
If they're doing something in the vein of Uncharted and Tomb Raider, action
adventure,
giant open world, dude. Because that would explain the dude, the game director from
Red Dead.
Yeah, from Insomniac. That would explain the dude from Rockstar San Diego. One of the main writers for fucking as a matter of fact, the lead writer, all right, for Red Dead Redemption. All right. He's the lead writer and designer. Crazy. My bad. He's the lead writer and designer for Red Dead Redemption. All right. He wasn't just the writer. He's the lead writer and that's fucking crazy, bro. And then you got Nan Newberger, the co-director of Tomb Raider and Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
All right. So even dudes from Crystal D is jumping shit.
Oh, yeah. Gosh. Didn't they have a Bungie dude come over too? A couple of Bungie guys too?
Yeah. And then Tom Shepard, who worked at Rockstar San Diego as the technical director for 10 years. He worked on games like Midnight Club 3, Red Dead Redemption, Max Payne 3, and Grand Theft Auto 5. These dudes got some serious credit.
Ninja Theory's been hiring like crazy too.
That's what I'm trying to say. I can't wait. Didn't Matt Booty and them guys say something about Ninja Theory had like 2 games?
No, they showing their game.
They said they're already working on 2 projects and they're going to show them next year.
2 of them?
Yeah, they should. Yeah, 2 projects.
Oh, but they're only going to show 1 though, right?
I don't know. They just said they'll show them next year.
2, so that's something that's dope that they can say for E3. You understand? To get all these little fanboys on the opposite side of the console wars, ruffle their feathers.
Look. Want to know what's a trip? If all they showed was the 2, it'll be 2 more than what Sony showed that year.
And that's going next gen, bitches. Yo, that's a good one, Kalad. What I'm saying? Anybody on the comment section, man? What Sony got for next year, son? What's their list?
No.
I just want to know when Days Gone is coming out. When's that coming out?
April the 20-something, I think it is, 26th.
All right. So that error that popped up in the PlayStation Store is not kosher then, right? So that should have put up a date of December 31st, 2019.
Yeah.
I mean, that's definitely a mistake because the 31st, that's like a placeholder date.
Yeah. Every time you see something that's like December, it's a placeholder. Yeah, but they're in-house. They have Dreams, obviously the MOB, and Days Gone. They'll probably get like maybe the Concrete.
But see,
Genie.
I understand people talking about it is an exclusive, right? The only baseball game that has graphics like that in town, right? But it's
but they paid for that.
Shit, yeah.
Wow. But they paid for that, Kalina. They paid for the licensing and they can make it because they
No, they got a No, it's open. MLB is like the NBA. They don't play with.
Yeah, when they originally got it, they paid for that. That's why they keep doing. The original.
No, they didn't pay for. No, it's not. No, it's not exclusive. Anybody can make a baseball
No,
game.
anybody can make a baseball game.
As-
It's just
game.
Well,
It's
how
not-
does the
it's not- it's
how
not
does,
under-
how does the RBI
Because 2K
how does the
because-
RBI how does the
because
RBI
M-
work?
because-
It's on multiple consoles,
Oh yeah,
and it has the
but
license on.
because MLB. You see, it say MLB. They make that game. They have a person to make that game. Thing about it is,
Oh,
2K ain't made a baseball game because it wasn't profitable for them. They ran with 2K.
oh yeah, I know that part.
It wasn't profitable. Nobody wasn't buying the game.
I
So
think
if
Tim,
someone want to come
the
out,
mechanics were kind of
yeah,
floaty though.
yeah.
Man. It
So,
wasn't-
I
so
think-
if they want to come out, is you better don't come out with a third. You better come out with a first part. But people don't play baseball like that. I play it.
I think
I
I think Phil said that because I think Tim asked him one time in Twitter, and he said that they can't really invest in doing a baseball game exclusive with an in-house because they're not really profitable. They don't really sell.
It's not making that money.
I ain't gonna lie. MLB the show is the shit. So I ain't.
And it's probably true because that's why
Yeah,
Sony turns off the servers every year for every game. They leave them on only 1 year, then turn them off.
Sony got that on Smash right there. I ain't gonna lie. MLB the show is get it
Yeah,
out.
I
But
don't
think
even
about
think
it.
they make a
But
lot
to
of
me,
money
it's the
out of that
same.
either.
To me, that's the only game I
It's
buy
the same
every
thing.
year. That's the only thing
That's
I
why
buy
they
on
reuse a
PlayStation.
lot of the assets though. If you think about
Yeah,
it.
that's what I said. That's the only game I use that I play every year on PlayStation. But it's like, damn, okay, you may upgrade a little something or something like that. You added something this and that, but I'm still playing.
Mhm.
My thing is, some of these games need to go subscription based. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even 2K, even Mad. Because think about it, you can add
Fuck it,
you can
Forza
add graphics.
Motorsport.
Yeah, you can add the graphics in you can add the graphics in a damn patch. So it's not look, you can upgrade. I'd rather pay you $30 a year. $20
Yeah, right
a
for
year.
like a sports subscription.
Yeah, for a sports subscription, and you keep my shit updated and all that. Sometimes is if it ain't broke, why fix it?
Everybody
You know?
leaves the fucking room.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
don't
I
know.
think they would make a lot more money than they making now.
Yeah, because
now
most
it's
people
getting for the diehards. You know what I'm saying? For regular casuals, see, I gotta pay a subscription and go out every year and buy a Madden game or buy a 2K game.
and say you only play Madden
But
just to
all they're
play.
doing is changing out the rosters.
Yeah.
It's the same thing I played the year before with one or two
I mean,
additional tweaks.
they get
That's
graphics as well by just doing updates also.
Yeah, you can throw graphics into your update. Look at all these other games. I just bought Fallout 76. The motherfucking updated twice at 45 something gigs. Trust me, you think they ain't graphics? Gears of War, Halo, and them, they over 100 something gigs now.
Yeah,
Because they added the fixes in the game. I don't mind playing. I don't have to have the revolution and all
There's
that.
a lot of multiplayer maps to Halo in years, bro.
But like put this way, like in NBA 2K, I like the game, but I don't play every mode.
Mhm.
Only thing I do is play online against other
Yeah.
people.
Right.
But you think I wouldn't feel better purchasing it right there on time every year if I had to pay a subscription on
I may
$30?
get a 2K pretty soon, shit.
Yeah.
Yo, Microsoft, I got a question. Why are Halo and Gears so big when Red Dead has pretty much just as much, if not more, content and is smaller? And it looks better than both.
Well, Red Dead don't really have a lot of things going on. Jay, you gotta remember that. They
Well,
don't
it's
have-
got a giant
don't have
map.
explosion.
It's got a lot
don't
better
have
graphics.
explosion. Doesn't have explosion.
No, but he's talking about
Have
like.
a
If
multiple
I'm not
levels.
mistaken,
about
I
the
seen a lot
size,
of
you know.
videos where you're walking through like
No.
woods and all that shit. It's not-
I agree,
Yeah,
but
All it is-
explosions are
same
not
landscape.
explosions are not what's
Yeah.
taking up the data,
is-
bro.
That takes a lot. It's very taxing. All that stuff that you see,
Well,
even speed, even screen space.
I don't think that's
reflection
gonna be 40
takes
gigs.
a
bro.
lot. Takes a lot.
I don't understand
Hey,
why
you're
those
talking
games
about-
are like 40
You're
gigs
talking
bigger
about
than Red Dead.
multiplayer. You're talking about multiplayer. You're talking about
Those are
multiple
tiny
people.
maps,
Remember
yes.
when you're no. They're tiny, but there's a
There's
lot.
a
of
lot
them.
more texture
There's a
that
lot-
work
Red
on
Dead
than
is
just
There's a lot of
screen.
activity.
The
Screen
textures
and
in
it's
Red
all-
Dead
hands.
and
all
those
red-
games,
dude,
man. You guys are
I
crazy.
think
Yo,
Red
I'm
serious, bro.
I think-
Just think
It's
about it.
all
When you
rendering in
put
real
this
You
time.
guys
It's
are
not the
bugging.
same thing.
that shit is huge.
Yeah.
That game is
Yeah, but I think
Open world
Red
game is
Dead-
even
Yeah, but I
It's
think
not-
Red Dead go-
and as far as explosions and
Red
maps,
Dead,
Yeah, but I think Red
Dead
Dead
is
gon-
all.
Yeah, but I
Red
think
Dead
Red
is
Dead it's
clean.
gonna
You
amp
got
up
a
to
map.
40. It's
There's
gonna be
a lot
about
more
60.
textures at work.
It's gonna be like 60.
It's not just textures. It's not just textures. You guys gotta understand. Red Dead is just a landscape. That's all it is. It's a landscape that keeps looping over. And when you get to certain areas, it pops in whatever different things they want you to see. Like if you get into a town, that particular part of that map is going to pop it in and render it in that at that specific spot. But it's
I disagree,
whole loop. That's what it is. That's how it works.
Well, I disagree because Halo 4 and Halo 3 and Halo Reach had pretty much just as much maps because you did have custom games. You had Forge, and most of the maps are made through
Halo
Forge.
has 100 maps alone of multiplayer.
Dude, that ain't shit compared to the custom games I had in freaking Reach.
That's
in Reach, I had that, and it wasn't 100 gigs.
That's a lot.
It wasn't 100 gigs.
Jay, but not running at the high fidelity graphics, Jay. And running in 60 frames.
Dude, it's a mid-gen game. It's an early game. It looks
doesn't
nothing
matter.
like...
That doesn't
yes,
matter.
It does.
Jay. No, it doesn't.
How many other freaking... There's many other multiplayer games with just as much maps.
Jay, listen.
That are not... Why is Halo so big? Why is Halo so big, Collider? Can you answer?
Listen. It has vehicles.
Well, because the graphics look so sick, man. Look at the character model at Lisa Block.
Are you really gonna
Nobody
compare?
in Red Dead looks that though.
But Jake, can I say something?
That's our style.
Hey, Jake, can I say
okay,
I'm in the conversation.
No, I'm trying to explain.
Red Dead's characters remind me of Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. Hey, Jake, I'm gonna end.
It looks a lot better than Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, but Jake, I'm gonna end the conversation with this.
Assassin's Creed Origins?
No, I'm gonna end it.
Yes.
I'm gonna end it. Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. But I'm gonna end it with this, Jay. You know why? You know why Halo? You know why Halo and Gears is damn near 100 gigs?
But
Because it's 4K textures in it. When you take out them 4K textures, that bad boy ain't number 40 gigs like Red Dead.
Oh yeah.
Dude, on the base Xbox One, that shit was that big. I saw
no,
that.
it ain't that big. No, you have to go. No, you have to cut that off.
80 gigs before the.
Okay,
No, that's because of all the maps.
Yeah, I disagree with that map thing, man. I disagree with that map thing because I had just as many maps as the
Halo has
others.
Warzone, bro.
Look at Call of Duty.
Warzone. It has all the freaking multiplayer maps and whatnot. It has a lot of shit going for it. All the different armor pieces, the weapons.
Halo Reach had all of that, bro. Halo Reach had all that.
In Red Dead, you got different color horses.
It's a different kind of
you got dismemberment in Red Dead. You got better faces, better character models, better lighting.
You don't have vehicle physics.
You got fucking hair physics in Red Dead.
Yeah, but you don't have physics of vehicles.
You got
flying
injury.
ships.
You got weapons. You got stamina physics.
It's an old school game. Back then, it's like more realistic. It's a realistic game.
Yeah, but the old Reach doesn't look.
But all the stuff that you're saying he bought was done in the last games.
Yeah, but you can't. But remember,
all the stuff that you're saying he bought was in the old 360 games.
The way they have laser weapons popping off in Halo,
but the graphics
have to contend with that.
Yeah, but the graphics are not as demanding and as impressive.
That's what I'm trying to say. Red Dead is
I ain't gonna lie. When you blowing somebody's head off, that shit looks sick.
Halo 5.
Red Dead is way more demanding graphically.
You blowing somebody's head off, that shit look real.
Halo 5's graphics shits all over Reach's graphics. It's not the same.
Yeah, but that's not. But the difference between Reach and 5 is over 100 gigs. You know that, right? So those explosions and those maps that does not add up to the 100 gig difference.
It's not 100.
No, but it's not just to the explosion.
And it's not just
that. You're trying to pigeonhole it into what.
And in Halo Reach, you can download
a whole bunch of
in Halo Reach. In Halo Reach, you can download. In Halo Reach, you can download a bunch of maps, and it won't end up being 100 gigs, bro.
Jay, listen.
You guys are crazy.
Take the blinders off, son.
Jay, listen. Halo's 4K native in 60.
And we didn't even talk about Gears. What about Gears? Why is Gears 100 gigs?
And it's a 4-player co-op. Red Dead is 30 frames. Red Dead's 30 frames. It has fake HDR. It's not 4K or blow-up. It's not a 4K blow-up.
Dude, Halo is 100 gigs on the base Xbox. Why are you bringing up HDR?
What do you mean? HDR does exist on the Halo 5. What are you talking about?
On the base Xbox? On the base Xbox?
No, it does in general.
But it's 100 gigs on the base Xbox, man.
Because
a lot of people,
it's like 87.
Like that. J-Lo, you don't need to update.
That.
Plus, it's running the two.
I have that 4K. My Halo 5 is only 80 gigs.
Yeah, a
Plus
lot of
it's
people
running.
don't click that check mark off. Because if you
Yeah.
click that check
I
mark,
put not to
it's
download.
gone.
I don't want to
Because
That's it. I don't have it.
because what's called it was 50 gigs. What Gears of War was 50 gigs for the new update. That was
Exactly.
50.
And I said
And
no
that
to
bring
that
it
shit
up.
too.
Now you have to
That
say
that
no
that
and no.
space thing doesn't reflect with anything about the game. About why is it so big? That has nothing to do with it. That has to do with technical programming. And some games are more demanding because it's doing it in real time with multitudes of things. In Red Dead, the most demanding things are animals, okay, and the animation.
But what's so
Everything,
I don't get it,
everything
dude. The
else.
graphical leap,
Okay,
the
what do you have?
graphical leap,
What do you
the
have in Red
graphical
Dead?
leap,
What do you have in Red
the
Dead?
graphical
Hey,
leap
man,
between
Order?
Red Dead
Okay,
1.
wait.
All right, Heba, let me talk. The graphical leap between Red Dead 1 and Red Dead 2 was bigger. The graphical leap between Red Dead 1 and Red Dead 2 is bigger than Halo Reach to Halo 5 or
Yeah,
Halo
but
4
Red
to
Dead
Halo
1
5.
was all desert. There was nothing going on. It was all
And
desert.
so is this one.
Oh,
So is this one. And
no,
guess what? This
it's
Halo
not.
is
It's not.
this Halo is the
No,
same
it's
shit
not.
as the other
No,
Halo,
it's
just with
not.
better
No, it's
graphics.
not. No, it's not. No, it's not. G. It's got
The gameplay
way
is
more
a lot.
weapons, more vehicles, way more things you can do.
Same
And
thing with Red Dead.
It's 4
Same thing with Red Dead.
Are you talking
You
about the
can't play.
story?
Nobody's saying
play
that you
4
can't do
players on
more
Red
things
Dead.
Oh,
in
you
Red
talking
Dead.
about
I
Play
don't
Red
even
But
know
Dead.
the
what the
difference
argument about.
the difference is Red
It's
Dead
not
did
a
not
more
have this
demanding
huge
game.
All right,
difference.
It's not a more demanding game. It's not.
Are you talking about multiplayer with Halo compared to Red Dead's just regular story
No,
mode?
no,
Or you
wait a
talking
minute,
about
wait a
story
minute.
modes?
No. Let's go to J-Lo.
No, I'm
What is
talking
your
about
argument about?
as a whole game. Red Dead is
No,
nowhere near
yeah,
as
Red Dead,
demanding
the
as
multiplayer got it
Halo.
out, so don't compare the
That is
multiplayer.
what.
That's
That's
what
what.
Halo's probably trying to say.
No,
No
no.
multiplayer, use the story
It's
modes.
included. It's included with the download. That is why it's there. The maps with the multiplayer are included with the story. Everything's all concluded in one whole download.
Oh,
That
Red
is why
Dead?
it's that large. No, on
Red
Halo.
Dead's multiplayer is not even
It's
there.
not separate. That like if you just did Halo the game like with the story, it'd probably be way less. But they don't
That's
give you
probably
that
Halo's
option.
better than that, probably.
But it's not, he's saying that why is it so big, and I'm explaining to him why.
I don't see why
It's
it's
just
10
way
times
more
as big as
demanding.
I don't see why it's 10 times bigger than Halo 4.
But it's more demanding, Jay. It's way more
Okay,
demanding.
okay. I don't
Way
see it
more
that
demanding.
much more demanding because the graphics, the difference isn't that huge in graphics.
Jay, Red Dead is just trees.
No, I'm comparing
rocks,
4 to, I'm comparing
water.
4 to 5. Halo 4 to 5.
Yes, but
Okay,
Halo
for one is
4
them,
was
them
more
for one
closed
is
in.
different.
5
For
is a
one,
little bit
them
bigger.
cutscenes
bigger
on Halo
maps.
5. Them
5 is a
cutscenes-
little bit 5
them-
is
them
prettier.
cutscenes-
5
yeah,
is
but
prettier,
cutscenes-
but it's
The
100 gigs
cutscenes
more.
take a
but
lot as well
them
too.
cutscenes come. That's just like if I go render a video, I can run a video in 1080p, and it'd be like,
Well, look
okay.
at Quantum. Look at
Everybody
Quantum
be like,
Break. Look at Quantum Break. The hour and a half
Look,
cutscene
yeah,
that you get is
matter of fact, look at the movie thing.
And that is why
It's
I'm against CG
79.
cuts. I'm against CG cutscenes for that reason. So, let's say someone with the base Xbox One with no terabyte hard drive, that Halo 5 is a third of their console because of those stupid cutscenes that add nothing to the game. That could have been in engine.
The story's part of the game. That's
They could have been in engine. They could have been in engine,
and that would have been just as
But Microsoft
demanding
didn't,
either way.
Microsoft didn't want to do that.
Listening in, it's just dope. Go ahead, guys.
It still would have been demanding. And the whole
Okay,
point
look
was they were trying to do something different.
All right. Okay, guess what? Guess what ain't that big?
And what about Gears? What about
hang
Gears?
on.
Gears
Guess
doesn't
what ain't
have
that
that.
big? Hang on. Guess what ain't that big?
What?
Halo Wars 2. You see, they cut off the cutscenes and it ain't that big. It got the 4K aspect, but it ain't as big because they got what you say in-game cutscenes. They decided to not to spend all that money on these cutscenes.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta understand, for going from 1080p, can go from a 500 to 4K. You can be running. You can make a 5-minute video.
Another
minute video can run you in 4K.
Another thing.
When you actually want to talk about something relevant to gaming, let me know, man. For now, I'm gonna check out.
Plus, another thing that takes a lot of space is the sound. I think that
What about
even
Gears?
when you have like,
What about Gears? Why is that so big?
Well,
same thing. It has a bunch of maps. Has a bunch of
Why
weapons.
does
It does not have that many maps. It does not have that many maps compared to
How big is
It
Uncharted, bro?
I'll tell you why. It's Nathan Drake's chest hairs.
Yeah, let me see how big Uncharted is.
It's just
Why is
more
Horizon Zero
demanding.
Dawn so big?
It's
They're
so
not,
many-
dude. You can fit both those games in fucking Gears.
But then you
They're
got to
more
understand.
demanding.
Now, Jay, you got to understand
It's a
this.
more
too.
demanding
You're
game. There's a lot more
think
stuff
about it.
going
Microsoft is
on.
trying to give you true 4K. They're not trying to give you that fake ass 4K. They ain't trying to
Not
give
even
you
the 4K. It doesn't have to do with the 4K. He's not talking about the X. He's talking about the base one. The base one.
Yeah,
He's
but
talking about the base
even with the base one, they're trying to give you the best. You forgot the base one is called the S now. So you're gonna have to
No,
do
I know the way the graphics, how detailed the graphics are and everything, bro. I
HDR
know.
counts.
But for any of the multiplayer maps, man, especially in Gears, yo, textures out the wazoo.
There's just too much shit going
You
on.
know, you don't have one area fucking Red Dead that looks like a map on Gears, man.
Well,
You know what
okay,
I'm saying?
can we
The decay, the metal. It's like you only got certain things that you're used to from that era.
Okay.
No,
So I'm gonna ask a question for
you
you,
got
Kalai.
the wood in Gears, right? Just like you got wood in Red Dead, right? You got steel in Red Dead, but then Gears has all these different types of structures and buildings and
plus the
land.
animals.
All right,
All the
I'm
one-tiny maps. Dude, there's one area in Red Dead is bigger than the entire fucking Gears maps combined.
Yeah, but I'm gonna bust y'all in the head with a
Well,
white
of
meat.
course, it's an open world game, dude. Assassin's Creed is probably just as big as Red Dead, and there's a lot of areas, especially in Origins, that I think looks way better than Red Dead Redemption, bro.
All right, check this out.
Because when you're going through the desert in Assassin's Creed on that fucking camel, that camel looks realistic as shit. All right, all the stuff around the environment, the way the sun sets, the sun rises, the way they go through the water, animation-wise, dude. There's a lot of different things, bro. And then Odyssey, I haven't even gotten Odyssey yet.
Red Dead stops
I ain't
in
gonna
all
lie.
those aspects.
Odyssey is beautiful, but I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it is, man.
I
could go into a city, in any one of those cities and whatnot, in Origins, and go into a town, a dusty old town in Red Dead, and I'ma still swear Origins looks better, bro.
It just has, it's an era where it has way more stuff going on. You cannot.
Yeah, that's why. But the graphics are better in Red Dead.
The graphics are only look better to you because there's less things that they concentrate on.
That's why people love Uncharted so much.
All the detail.
Uncharted is the shit, right? But what does Uncharted do? Uncharted is not an open world game. Not Uncharted 4. You're on rails when you're going down those fucking car chases.
Hey, Kaleidoscope. That's like the motherfucker that was on Twitter trying to argue that Gran Turismo looked better than Forza Motorsport because it had more reflections and lighting on the light. And I told him, dude, are you fucking retarded? You're comparing 128 cars to 700 cars. You're comparing 4K native at 60 frames to an unstable frame rate at checkerboarding, 1800p, right? You're comparing 27 maps and tracks to 18. You're comparing, the cloud gen, Auto Vista mode, where you can change to multiple things in real time using the cloud, where you don't even have that in Gran Turismo. Okay, you can't compare it because it has less things in
structures.
it. Since it has less things
in Gran Turismo, they look like boxes, bro.
Since it has less things in the game, right? They can concentrate more on the details of those specific things, like the rocks, the horses, the people. That's why at glance, when you look at it, you're like, damn, this looks better than this. But in reality, as far as the technicalities and depth of detail, depth of field, depth of field of view, or even draw distances, if you're doing it in real time in our era or in the future, where there's a lot of more technicalities like lighting, neon lights, particle effects, explosions.
I know exactly where you're coming from.
You cannot compare
the opening scene in Halo 5, right? The opening scene in Halo 5. That giant war that's popping off on the left side of us, right? Because mostly it's on the left. This giant aerial battle. All right, in Red Dead, you're going through the forest and whatnot. There's nothing happening in the sky.
That's a cringe argument because the old Halos had that and they weren't 100 gigs.
But they weren't. They weren't at the magnitude of
the textures weren't the same. Once we went to next gen Halo,
go look at Halo 1 and OG.
Once we went next gen,
the textures are definitely a step up. They're not 100 gigs. They're not a 90 gig step up, man. They're not.
It's not just texture.
That is not warrant a 90 gig step up.
It's not just texture, Jay. It's everything.
I got something for you.
What is everything? They all did everything.
Character design.
Maybe they
more NPCs.
Dude, all games fucking are 10 steps better than what they were last gen. All right?
Well, that's hands down, guys.
Because fucking Halo 5 completely curb stomps. Actually stomps a mud hole in fucking Halo Reach's ass.
Or Halo 3.
Halo 3 is supposed to, yeah, but
all right.
But Jay Long,
because why? Because of the graphical leaps and texture quality. We
Not
got
only
10
textures,
times the
lighting,
It was a
texture
leak,
shine.
but it was
bro.
a
Yeah, but
fucking.
y'all
It's
mentioned
lighting.
And that's only
Light.
Halo 5. We haven't even gotten to what Infinite's gonna look like.
Yeah, but
It's
All right.
y'all missing one thing. Y'all missing one thing, and I'm gonna give this to J-Lo. J-Lo, I'm gonna give you this one. Maybe Rockstar did this. They learned how to compress their game. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
They know how to
Microsoft needs to
compress
learn, bro.
it. But hang on, you can't compare Halo 5 right now to Red Dead because the technology, people know the system,
It's two
all this
different
other
games,
stuff.
though,
Yeah,
man.
that's
Dude,
true.
it's like-
I try
You
to say
can't
I don't
compare.
understand why the
You can't.
comparison is coming from. You want to
You
compare
can't
games?
compare it.
You need to compare like an
You can't
Assassin's
compare it.
Creed,
I ain't
bro,
gonna lie.
or Mafia 3.
I-
Know what
You
I'm saying?
can't.
They might know how to
Open world games.
Kaleidoscope. You can't even compare Assassin's Creed because it's in an era where they had mad stuff like
I
the
think
ruins.
Assassin's Creed looks way
Egypt-
better than
I
Red Dead, man. 10
wait,
times
wait.
over.
Yeah, but I'm
You
saying,
haven't played
I'm
it,
saying
bro.
the
You gotta
Egypt,
play
I'm
both.
saying,
I
I'm saying
I
Dude,
got
and
the
I probably
Egyptian,
never
the
will play it,
Egyptian,
J-Lo. I've seen enough footage
the
on it. It's like,
Egyptian,
nah, it's all good.
the Egyptian
let me say one
era
thing, guys.
has a bunch of.
Let me say one thing.
The animations
Assassin's
in
Creed is in
Assassin's
4K,
Creed are
right?
garbage compared to
Assassin's
Red
Creed
Dead.
is
That's a
4K,
fact,
right?
though.
All right, and
I ain't gonna lie. Assassin's
all
Creed.
right, I'll put this though: the animations in Uncharted, are they not a little bit better than Tomb Raider?
They're a lot better.
All right, which one is better, game wise?
I think Uncharted has better graphics,
No,
but the
no.
game is
But you
better
ain't
than
answered
Tomb
the
Raider.
question. Which game is better game wise?
Yeah, that wasn't what we were talking about, but obviously it's Tomb Raider.
All right, thank you.
But that wasn't the subject. We're talking about graphics.
All right, so
and
I'm gonna go
space.
back to the Assassin's Creed and then Red Dead. All right, so Red Dead looks better than Assassin's Creed in your eyes. I still think it's Assassin's Creed in my eyes. And as far as gameplay, I'll go for Assassins any day of the week, bro.
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie. I like them both. I got.
I'm going with Red Dead because in Assassin's Creed they halt your progress now with that bullshit RPG shit. I'm cool with that. We have to level up and all that. I don't like that shit.
Man. I've always
It bothers
liked
me
Assassin's
with
Creed.
action games. That it bothers me.
I like the story mode in both. It's kind of good, but I ain't gonna lie. This Red Dead Redemption don't have the true for how you say HDR, but Assassin's Creed I think did have the HDR. Am I right? So
Yeah.
it looks more of a sense like it looks dope because it got that 4K assets in it. But imagine if this game had that real HDR in it. 'Cause this game is a masterpiece, bro.
Oh man,
You gotta check
Imagine.
when y'all play this. You gotta really play this game. Like
Dude, somebody would have to get me that shit
over
or whatever
80
because
something.
I would never buy it, bro.
If you don't like, I respect it if you don't like cowboy games. But if you into this cowboy game, it's curve stomping the first one. When I tell you, when you see the heads blown off, the story mode, when you really play this game and you beat it, when you see how Arthur dies, how they blow his fucking head off at the end, because it's like four different endings to it. When you see how you go as John Morrison and you go get this guy to get. When you start going after these guys, when you seeing your friends die, how they doing the heist in the bank, when they doing this, when you could go in somewhere, rob the shit out of a thing, run out and you shooting it out with a whole town, got niggas on bounties on you. You got fucking rednecks coming out the swamps trying to grab you. There's all kind of shit
Ghost,
in this game.
I'd rather be kicking some dude off the hill and be like, "This is Sparta."
Okay, now, yeah, I was gonna jump on that. Now, if you like Assassin's Creed, I can't lie. Assassin's Creed, last game too. Like Khalad just said, if you want to kick motherfuckers off a mountain, then Assassin's Creed is it. Because I ain't gonna lie. Oh, in the ocean, when you on the boat, the fucking dolphins, the sharks look like a great white. I ain't gonna lie. Both games are fire.
And then the shit
and that's why
battles,
I'm glad to be a gamer.
man. See, I don't have Odyssey yet, but I'm feeding to get Odyssey, bro.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying? Because it reminds me of Black Flag. You know what I'm saying? Just in ancient Greece.
Oh man, yes. This is the thing. What I'm telling you, Khalad. This is what's dope about being a gamer. You could get to play a cowboy game that is beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm telling you, a masterpiece. Then you could play Assassin's Odyssey. There's a masterpiece too, because you playing as the guy, the grandson of the Spartan nigga Leonidas, basically, or the granddaughter, and you out there looking for the staff to you know what I mean? You leveling up like J-Long said. But I ain't gonna lie, the game is badass, and whatever game you choose and whatever game you like,
but
you're gonna.
let's just say this though, Bangos. There's no such thing as a masterpiece because there's too many good games.
Right. You're right.
There's too many good games, dude. I just recently bought, besides Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which is my favorite game so far this year, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. You know what I'm saying? So far this year. But I also played Shadow of War, which I missed out on last year. You know what I'm saying? Middle of Shadow of War. And that shit is dope as fuck too. You know what I'm saying? It's too many fucking good games to label any one game as a masterpiece. Can't we just all agree that all a bunch of great games?
Hey, you
And
know
we're
what they
living one of
did?
the last
They're
generations.
all different
God of War.
times and genres as
God
well.
of
That's
War, they
another
said
thing.
was a masterpiece.
Yeah, just like movies. Nobody can say there's one best movie. Oh yeah, the best
Yeah,
movie
right.
ever is Citizen Kane. Man, that's suck my dick, bro.
Yep.
Citizen Kane, man. Fuck you. Best movie to me is fucking Infinity War. You know
Ooh.
what I'm saying? But that's just me. You know what I'm saying?
I
Different
would,
strokes for
I would
different
say, yep,
folks,
I would
right?
say one of the best movies of all time to me will be Scarface. Hey, Anthony Montana.
Ooh.
You want to go to war? Hey, okay. I'll take you ponies to war. You know what I mean?
Strong, definitely a strong performance for sure.
Hell yeah, man. That was
Hell
one of the
yeah.
greatest. Or Heat, guys. Fucking Al
Heat.
Pacino.
Mhm.
Fucking Robert De Niro, nigga.
Yeah.
Come on, son. Val Kilmer on them. What's up? Pow, pow. We taking it back, y'all, if we gonna go into movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, guys. To me, y'all have your own opinion, you and J-Lo, but to me, I will always love Tomb Raider. And I say, if you do certain graphics on certain parts of the game of Uncharted and Tomb Raider, to me, I think Laura Croft look way better. Certain
Maybe
parts.
the new one. Maybe the new one.
Shout out to Tomb Raider is fucking ridiculous.
I take my shots, Jay. Don't worry. I
I
take
just
my
got off
look.
of Uncharted 4.
The new Tomb Raider shits all over Uncharted. It's not even close. Not even. It's not even close.
oversaturated, the colors. You know what I'm saying?
It's
So
not
it
even-
kind of looks like
Fuck it. How about The
Overdrive.
Last of Us, guys?
And Sunset Overdrive
Get that
was
shit out of here.
you know,
that
on
shit.
purpose. You know what I'm saying? But
Like
What about
shit.
that new Berserk? Hiva, what about that new Berserk game?
Oh God! Don't even go there. Oh Jesus Christ!
what?
He said Berserk.
Yeah.
Game of the year.
Oh God.
Yo, guys,
This
is it,
is the type of
Hell
game,
no.
though.
is it true,
That's
yo?
a game that you
Fortnite
shut
won
your
Game of
brain
the
off,
Year?
and then you put it on.
Is that true, guys, or that's some bullshit? Or that's some malarkey. Fortnite won Game of the Year.
God, yo. Oh my.
Fortnite.
What, Fortnite?
According to
For
I don't
the
know.
for the Joe Bob Award, bro, not the real.
Oh,
Game of
I
the Year.
was about to say. Come
No,
on.
not the Game Awards.
Come
Well, the
on.
Game Awards are not really real either.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
Who hosted? The guy who hosted is a full-known fanboy since he's been in the industry.
But they
I
are
mean,
going to be showing a lot of.
So you know all his followers are fanboys also of what he likes. You can't take that shit serious. It's just like Metacritic.
But they will be
Metacritic
showing
is
a
getting
lot
the
of-
same scores from the same people who shit on Xbox. Eurogamer, Polygon, Kotaku, PlayStation,
Kotaku.
Push Square Star. It's the same fucking people shitting on Xbox.
Yo, y'all can hear me, though?
The regular
Yeah,
site.
Yeah, we hear you.
we don't.
All right.
What?
Triple Cup Chuck. I'm waiting on him. Anything he had to say, guys, or anything like that, and maybe 100 want to shine in. But I tell you this, fuck it, PlayStation 4 the best, y'all. I'm going all out. I'm the pony right now, man. I'm telling you, what about that neck? Ain't nothing touching neck.
Nothing touching that shit.
We got Nag, we got Berserk. Ah, fuck.
And I tell you the games we
Fuck
got.
that.
2019.
Persona.
I'm a pony, your boy Ghost. I know my game's coming out 2019. All I hear is crickets. You ever heard about that game?
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
That's the illest right there.
What do you mean cricket? Like the baseball cricket?
Yeah. Yeah, you ain't know that was the new one. That's the new MLB. It's called cricket. We out there like this.
No, they got rugby. They got rugby 2017.
Yo, you ain't hear about the new car game? It's coming 2019. No, they waiting on it. It's called Way Back.
Oh, way back.
Way back there.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, guys. They fucking spawn, son. They talk mad shit. You ain't got no game.
No, they're gonna have a bunch of handouts because it's already being announced. A lot of them, you know, from
Of
these
course.
Japanese. A lot of them. Look at the Quiet Man that came out. That shit was fucking garbage. And that shit came
Their
away.
2017 wasn't all that without them handouts. So you know,
Yeah.
they'll probably
Yeah.
come through and
I
save
want
them.
to tip my hat off to you because you was the first motherfucker coming at them quick with that. You got Japanese handouts. You blew them up, son. And yo, if you really look at it, Jay, you was right. All they had was God of War, my nigga, and Spider-Man. This whole fucking year.
And Spider-Man's just a stranglehold. That's why.
They
it's
have
there.
Persona 5 on sale for $20 now, right? On PlayStation.
Mhm.
Good game.
I want to
That's
talk
a
to
good
J-Lo
About
J-Lo actually
Darius.
loves the game, really. But is that like the best RPG you ever played in your life?
Nah.
Okay, because a lot of these outlets made it seem like, you know, that's why I'm saying they throw that word masterpiece around way too much. Though.
It's up there, but nah.
Like, really?
Where's Darius Burst? Is that on sale?
Huh?
Darius Burst, is that on sale?
Not sure.
Damn.
Yo, I saw they put Asta Breed on the Switch, bro. It's coming out.
I saw that. You see, I called them out. And they didn't
I don't know what
say.
that
They
is.
just said, "Oh, right now, no plans."
That's ridiculous, man.
I called them out.
They responded, actually.
Mm-hmm. They said, "Oh, right now, we don't have no
bullshit.
plans." Same thing like the Trine developers. Oh, it's not on the cards right now because they're bringing out Trine 3, 2, and 1, and then for Xbox they're only bringing out 4 next year. And then
That
we
makes no
already have
sense.
2. I'm like, why we have 2 and 4 and where's 1 and
Why,
3?
how come all these games come out with the entire collection on PlayStation?
And on the Switch right now. It seems like.
Yeah, and they're bringing the Virtual Collection to PS4. You saw that, Eva?
Mhm. No, I didn't see that. No.
All of them, every
Virtual
single
one?
one.
Wow. Virtual One collection.
How many were there? I know there was one on the PS3, right?
They
Well,
put, yeah, the one
new
on 360 is the same one.
The new one looked cringe. I don't know.
Yeah, they got 1, 2, and 3.
Mm-mm-mm.
I
Terrible.
don't remember 2 of them.
They had House of the Dead 4 and PS3 exclusive. That shit never came nowhere else.
Yeah.
Fucking gay.
Huh.
That new Sega's gay.
Hey, yo, guys, it's 11:25. I
Yeah,
think-
definitely.
Yeah, definitely, because I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, we talked on way too
Hell
long.
yeah,
Then again,
we did our thing.
Long
Eh?
and Hebot came in late.
Yeah,
We let them speak their piece as well.
I ain't gonna lie. It went crazy, and I liked it that because it got hype. Everybody got hype, so I know people's enjoyed that today. And we, a lot of us, we not a podcast that everybody agree with each other. Sometimes we might disagree with each other. You understand? Everybody got their own opinions, and that's what I love about this podcast, guys, man.
Shit, y'all haven't
Yeah.
seen some of the arguments me and Hebot got with on Xbox Live.
God of
I
War.
remember one time,
So-
I
so-
think
God
me
of
and
War was
J-Law versus Hebot and Master Chief on what
It's all in good fun.
on a break argument.
Shit.
Yeah, that
all
was
in good
funny.
fun.
I ain't gonna lie, but I don't want to start it up because we might go in. But I ain't gonna lie, that first fight in God of War was epic, son.
Yeah, the one, I know the one you watch. I know
I
the
don't
one
want
you
to
watch.
nigga. I don't
Oh,
want
that's what the
to.
argument was about. Yeah, my brother God of War.
That's the one you watch the whole time. You don't
I
even
don't want to start it up, Jay. That shit
That
was.
shit was dope.
Hell yeah.
I was playing as well, though. I wasn't watching the whole time.
I know you're in
Sometimes I watch
there.
I know you're
I
in
don't like
there.
that part.
You guys are silly.
Nigga open the door. He's like, yo, what? I'm gonna do the hood part.
But,
What?
you missed a part of the podcast when I went in on God of War, though. I was like,
Why?
yo,
What
this movie-
happened?
Well, bro.
Oh, I'll listen to
I
it.
son of bro with more moves.
Yeah, he was violent.
Yeah.
Ah man.
Problem with God of War's movies, they all feel the same once you get them unlocked. They don't really feel like distinguished.
Boy.
I guess you're right.
And I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna take you back. God of War stole that punchline, boy. He got that from Phantasm, nigga. Back in the day. Yeah. Boy. Remember that movie, y'all? Phantasm?
Phantasm.
Phantasm.
Oh, yeah.
That's old school right there. But a lot of these young
What
bucks.
Unfortunately, you got it.
Oh, so I thought you wanted to leave, man.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I was just, once we start
Nah, I
ramping.
mean, we're going good. We don't mind.
You need that sleep, Papa.
Yeah, but I don't care. Yo,
I ain't got to work tomorrow, so I'm good.
yeah, dag, I ain't gonna lie. That 4-day weekend for me was Gucci. Everybody was tired. I was
Got your
tired
eye-
in the job too. I'm like, fuck that shit. I was half-assing the day.
That's funny.
I was looking off the building like this. Yeah, I don't see the supervisors.
Oh,
My supers.
A masterpiece to me is fucking SoCal 6. That's
I got the game too. I got to start playing that. And yo, for Black Friday, I'm gonna say this before I introduce myself out of here. But yo, I caught me Castlevania 1 and 2, bro. I mean, I had 1, but I caught me Castlevania 2. I went, bought my wife some Spyro because this shit was, Black Friday deals
Spiral's
and
been
shit.
selling, man.
Yeah, my wife got it, so I got her that. Got me that Castlevania Part 2. I just started Part 1, but I'm stuck on Battlefield. Can't lie, your boy Ghost was lit, and ain't nobody making me run out the lobby. So that comment section, they can blow it out their ass. Whoever wanted, they can get it, nigga. Cause I get it in that game.
That's what's up.
Me and D Nick, shout outs to D Nick, cause yesterday we was getting it in. Bam, 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 bam. He know what I'm talking about if he's listening to the show. We was rumbling. Yo, that game, guys, collab. If you ain't got it, y'all need to get up on it. That game is like a real war game. I'm down with you, Collab, on that, because yo, we could get it in forefront. We could get it in conquest. We could, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm down with whatever. Keep out lock and load, nigga. Let's go. We need to be out there in the field.
Everybody, I guess, give their shout out, right?
Oh. All right, I'm gonna set it off, guys. Fuck it. Yo, it's your boy Ghost Rider 730. I hope you guys enjoyed this show because today was lit. We got a little crazy on each other with our opinions and shit like that. I had a ball with my straight up panel right here, my bros. At the end of the day, fuck the world. You already know. Hope you guys subscribe to everybody on this channel because we all gamers here. We all knowledgeable. Don't forget to hit that like button and share this podcast, y'all. God bless y'all. Peace.
Yep. I guess I'll go. You know, J Long 908. I'm not very frequent with videos, but you know, like I say before, whenever I'm passionate about a subject, I gotta do it. And you know, that last video I did was rage filled. I was mad, so I had to do it. And I'm doing it to inform people. And I'm gonna probably make another one about that story. But yeah, Heba, we got to do that video, man. I forgot about that.
I've been trying to get a hold of you. You've been in hiatus.
The last time you was on.
Yeah, and one more thing. I beat Crash Bandicoot 1. That show's hard as fuck. Yeah.
Oh, damn. See, you a real Xbox game. Like, I have a lot of friends on PlayStation that tell me, yo, don't pick up Crash Bandicoot. Like, wow, that's too hard. I was like, word? Yeah. And I was like, that shit look fun though. No, that shit too hard.
It's pretty fun, bro.
Is it harder than Ori?
Ori wasn't that hard to me.
Or Cuphead?
Cuphead, nah, hell no.
Hard, but it's just remembering the patterns, really.
Yeah, Crash is a lot of like pattern remembering. It's like I kind of consider it like 2D, 3D because you gotta remember it like a 2D game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It has both formats, really. It has
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like a, you know, they translated a 2D platformer to 3D.
Mm-hmm. But it gave you 2D elements in it too.
Yeah, exactly.
You gonna play the other two?
Yeah, I started part 2. But I heard 1 was the hard one.
But I think the other 2 gave you more gameplay mechanics, so that's why.
They did, yeah. They have a slide feature.
Yeah. I got Spyro too. I got both of them. I haven't even touched them.
I got Spyro as well. I'm gonna try to beat Crash first, then get on to Spyro.
Right. That's what's
and I got Valkyria Chronicles and the Batman collection.
Oh damn!
Damn. That Batman was $5.
What I picked up was Shadow though. I picked up Shadow of War, 2 Shadows.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. And I picked up Detroit.
Yeah, I picked up Detroit too for 20, right?
Yeah, I saw it.
Exactly.
I picked it up for 22. My daughter's having a blast with it because she likes the style of the game.
Nice.
Yeah, plus you got that dude from Grey's Anatomy, so I can imagine.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm gonna do a video showing all the pickups, but I'm waiting on games to come in because I bought from GameFly a lot of shit that was cheap. We got the Mega Man collection, the Legacy one.
Part anybody 2. Take advantage of that CD Keys shit?
Which one?
Ah, shit.
CD Keys, they had a fucking mega sale and shit, man. Where shit was like dirt cheap.
Well, I got from GameFly, and we got the fucking Attack on Titans 2 was 20.
Ooh,
and I got the other one, the Mega Man Legacy Collection 1 and 2. Well, from the Legacy one, the X, Mega Man X, the new one. The one that comes with both of them, that was 20 also. So we got those 2. Burnout Paradise Remastered, my son got for 10. And then we also got the Red Faction Remaster.
You pay for Burnout?
He got it for 10, my son.
It's for free in EA Access.
Yeah, no, he wanted it physical, that's why. So he got it for $10.
No, they buy physical.
He also got the Red Faction Remaster.
They big physical. They big on physical.
Yeah. You'll see. I'll do a video show. I did a video show on my 4K. I got 4K dirt cheap. I got like Deadpool 2 for $9 in 4K. So there was some really good 4K.
Word, the movie?
Yeah, the movie in 4K. And I got fucking Fantastic Beat, a bunch. I did the video showing all the stuff I got.
I got a few, yeah. I got like 5 movies.
Nice. They were cheap, dude. Dirt cheap. Dirty cheap.
Yo.
So
I gotta go get my drunk ass out of here, man.
All right.
Yeah, man. Say what
At the office.
Everybody just keeps talking, man.
I had a long day at the office. I just want to relax in my bed. I've been sitting in my office. I'm looking at another damn computer screens. If I was working, I would have lost my mind. No, but y'all can check me out everywhere, man. I can be found everywhere other than Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the panel. Y'all go, you know what I'm saying? Like, comment, and subscribe. Go on my channel. Go hit that dislike button like I usually do. You know, I love it.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm out.
You guys can find me Twitter, YouTube under the same name, obviously, and on Facebook and Intro Media and DX Mansion. I'm with my boy Legal at Direct Gaming also, and here obviously in the DirectX Hotline. And let's talk about it. And Micropod of X podcast, and join me Saturday for my 3rd episode of We Got Next, where the topic will be, is the Game Awards really relevant? That will be the topic of my show.
What's the name of the show? We Got Next?
We Got Next. Like when you would remember when you were in the arcades and you would put up your quarter and say, I got next.
I know.
Yeah, that's basically
the term. That's what it We Got Next. I was like, all right.
That's where the term came from. Right. So yeah, I'm Mixer on Saturday. I will, right, exactly. But since there's more than one person, that's why I said we. So catch me on Saturday. I'll put up the time on Twitter and let you guys know so you can join me.
Nice.
I ain't gonna lie. The arcade used to get into a lot of fights, but go ahead, Chuck.
All right, as for me, y'all can hit me up at Kaleidoscope on Xbox Live, Kaleidoscope on YouTube, Kaleidoscope Mars on the PlayStation, PSN, right? And of course on this podcast, right? The DirectX Hotline, the gaming nights of the fucking roundtable people.
Woo!
Like, actually play games here. We don't talk games. We don't talk basura. You know what I'm saying? It's just all real shit. And then also the Heroic Vibrations podcast every Tuesday. Well, at least when I can make it, when I'm not working. All right? And the GRG podcast, which we should be doing this Friday coming up. And that's what's up. What's up, Chuck? And let them know where they can reach you at.
Yo.
I think Chuck, huh?
Yeah, I think Chuck's out for the count. Yo. Man. Yo, Chuck, you there, Chuck? Uh-oh. They got him. They got him for a while. Guys, give him a little time. Yo, Chuck. Well, like my boy, man. Yeah, we live. I ain't dead it yet. I was gonna let him rock, but I was gonna say, since he ain't talking, you can find my boy Triple Chuck. Yeah, what the dog? Yeah. My wife said the dog's breath stink. Wow. But yo, man, only on DirectX, y'all. Yo, Chuck. Yo, Triple Chuck.
Oh,
You can find my boy Triple Chuck, and he's always up in his YouTube channel. And you already know. God bless y'all, man. We had a ball on this podcast, man. We out, y'all. Peace.
Peace.
Yo, peace out, y'all.
Yeah.